Sleep takes me 24/7. I didn't even know that some of this music was freaking Ogre Battle. I had no bloody clue this was Ogre Battle. Let me, like right there. That's good. Hello. The mess has gone worse. The mess behind me has only proceeded to get worse. We're gonna reach a point where you're just gonna randomly see within. Actually, no, probably won't be in the next month or so. I'll be back at school, and then when I come back home right after finishing school, you'll see a change behind me. It'll be weird. we're doing a bunch of moving. A whole bunch of cleaning and gathering stuff. Throwing out a lot of things. Oh my god. So much stuff. And so that's why my back is broken, because took apart a couple bed frame, or a bed frame, and took some furniture downstairs. So by falling apart slightly, my body is in twain. Slashed even. Well, that's fine. That's why we're gonna relax. We're gonna relax with some 14. I definitely have been good and sticking to my schedule. Yeah, so it might be weird for, like, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow and Saturday, but like pretty much until, oh my god, music, stop it. No, and I can't even close the other tab. You stop it. All right. It'll be a little weird, but starting January officially, like maybe not like the first week of January, but then starting like the second week, I will officially be streaming like every day. I'm gonna try to stream pretty much every day. And certain days, obviously Sunday and Thursday, are probably gonna stay 5 p.m. Eastern. But and that's just because, you know, playing with second stuff. Joe will be returning, so I don't want to make it so that they're like, oh, new time slot, can't do that, and everything. But anytime I'm doing a solo stream, I might straight up be starting at noon or 1, so that I can end by 5. Because the plan is, 1, it'll give me an extra hour than normal per stream, and 2, it's just so that like say when my mom comes home or when my brother comes over from work, then I can hang out with them. It's not me just sitting in the living room being a weirdo talking to seemingly no one for 4 hours. Yes, the return of Joe, exactly. The return of the prodigal son. So we shall be, that's a little heads up. I don't know, a little cleaning, a little stream cleaning. I am also spending every day editing, and so that's going to be what I do before and after stream. Oh, I'm gonna be doing too much stuff in the month of January for my soul. So hopefully I have several videos up soon. I'm trying to stick to a schedule of editing a stream's worth of video per day, because it's like I'm making highlight videos of my Final Fantasy playthroughs, and so like I'm trying to get through about 3 to 4 hours of video a day for each thing I'm gonna put up on YouTube. And I think I'm gonna try to do it in a similar fashion that I did with Final Fantasy 1, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna post a long ass version and then I'm gonna post a 10-minute version, and let's see which one does better. I don't know if it really, because I know some people are into that content, some people are into other type of content, but I might not do the 10-minute version, only because I think more people tend to like that this game in a nutshell thing when it's like an animated version. It either needs to be short as hell, like literally a minute, which I can do with Final Fantasy 2. I could just do that with Final Fantasy 2. Or it needs to be an animation. And so I might not swing the nutshell video, but I'm gonna try to do I don't know if I'm gonna make an hour. I'm trying to cut these down to be shorter than the Final Fantasy one. That was 2 hours. I know people ain't getting through that whole thing. I'm online, just not at my desk. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm just doing some house cleaning for the stream, or talking about the stuff I'm doing. But yeah, I'm trying to not make another 2-hour video, so we're going to attempt to at most make the Final Fantasy II video be an hour and a half. Am I ready for Alexander? No. Also, oh yay! And you did all of them with Verde, so Verde doesn't have to like run away like, oh no, things I haven't seen. And have to bounce? Okay, cool. Yay. I'm excited. I'm ready. Let me click in. Hey, Buppy. Hello, hello. Yeah, let me switch over. I also need to do this because I need to pull the audio up. Really? Really, game? Or really screen, I should say. I also have to sign into Discord. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about it. Oh, let me... Oh, I can't show that yet because I have a million things on the screen. Right. That's why I have it blacked out. Okay, that's working now. And then I click into that. That's working now. And then I click over here. And that's working now. Clean. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, we're getting to finale to Time Traveling Goblins. Changing your tire. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Forgot what time. Nah, no worries. I also just didn't stream yesterday. Because like I mentioned, I was all sorts of tired. I was doing, we did some heavy upstairs cleaning. It continues, but now it's really just peruse a bunch of small items and see if they go into garbage or not. So yeah, that stuff on the side there, that quest stuff, that's the reason. Oh. Wait, hold on. It's fine. I can do both of these at the same... This stuff over here, this is the reason why I freaking started doing the containment-based stuff, and then I realized, wait, oh, this seems important. I should stop. I'm gonna... Wait. Because I just want to make my sand dungs pretty. Look at them. They're already pretty cool, but I can make them purple. And then it'll match my logo. Then it'll match my logo. And my stream colors. And Twitch. So that's what's led to the current mess that I'm kind of in. I just have one of those complete. We can go watch the movies before the cutscenes before and after for that, I guess. At some point during the stream, but we'll do that later. For now, I'm in Mordona for no apparent reason, and then I hopped on my mount for no apparent reason. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Like, actually, what am I? What? Okay. Oh, right. Ruby C. Okay. I gotta swim over there. I'm like, what the bloody hell am I actually doing in this video game? Yeah, last time we left off. Oh, actually, I'm gonna swim over here. Wait, no, I shouldn't. Because, yeah, I think... No, brain. Focus. You can do it. You can focus. We're gonna start with, obviously, progress in the MSQ. But the second that second is ready to go, I think I want to get Alexander out of the way early this stream. So, like, instead of having it being the last thing that we're doing, I think I'd rather have it be up front. Oh right, I forgot that it's super quick now to just be underwater with my mount. How's everyone been doing? How's your week been? I hope everyone had a lovely little week, and that if any of you have New Year's Eve plans, that they are fun. I'm pretty sure I have none, and I will be spending it. Uh, am I watching the finale of something that day? I don't know. Oh, there you go.
I'm here.
Hello.
I gave up on the tire because my spare is not good, so
Oh
I
no.
can't use it.
Oh, that sucks.
So I mean, it's fine because like the issue is my rim has a crack in it, so it's just I'm just gonna have to like constantly refill the tire when I need to drive it until I get a
New
new
tire.
tire. So
Yeah.
and
Eee.
I'm also gonna need a new rims for the car because the rim has a crack in it. You gotta get new rims. So
Yeah, that's not as easy too as if it was like a hole in the tire that you could patch real quick.
yeah, you could just patch the hole in the tire, but yeah, it's literally you just have to replace the rim. I like patched the rim, but the tire. That's not the issue. Isn't the tire? It's the rim. So I have to replace the rim. Uh, but yeah, no, I'm ready. I did this with Verde yesterday, and it was an experience. So
Lovely.
it
Okay,
it
so
was
then right after I finished this damn swim, god damn it.
no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop this quest so that whatever has to be done is like I'm not swimming back over here. I'm guessing it's gonna lead into a little cutscene first, but alright, Lise. And yeah, Verde, look at you getting flagged for sex-based terms.
Oh boy, what did Verde say this time?
you know, she talked about giving everyone dirty Sanchez's. The usual.
Oh, I see. I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna ask, so I'm just gonna, I'll just nod and smile. I understand.
Yep. That's all you gotta do. Just nod and smile. Disappointing. Disappointing, Verde. I can't believe you've done this in my chat. Oh, I'll be fine. It's not that we won't heal. You should go after Lise. Oh. What the hell is that? Several things to do, like, right here. What? Oh, they're back there. That's why. Don't believe his lies. What lies? I would never lie. On my chat, on my stream. How dare you? That's libel. That's slander. Get out of here, you fisherman. You gotta go out there and... Oh, I haven't done a spear fishing yet. Oh, so excited. I'm about to get stupid in this video game. Tried to run hide. I thought for sure we would all be slaughtered. I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. Yeah. You just gotta give the Confederacy what they want, which is a plot of land and a couple workers that definitely would do it out of the kindness of their hearts and for no type of pay. That you can keep housed on the side of your, let's say it's a big plot of land, so something like a plantation, That's how you keep the Confederacy happy. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks to you, we managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy. Ah, look at that. Look at us building up the Confederacy strength. Ah, baby. You love to see it. And now we just report to... I didn't realize that was going to be such a quick mission. Like when I ended the stream on this last time. Talk to these 3 people. There you go. And then...
Yeah, I should probably also collect. I think... Am I ahead of you? I don't think so. I don't remember.
Hooray for the Confederate... Wait, oh, wait. It's fun because I'm American. My history has ruined the word Confederacy, which otherwise is just a type of like a group, like an organization type thing. Oh right, it was weird too because since I switched it to Japanese for all of my adventures in Samurai Land, and then I went off stream and was doing a bunch of stuff, and then I got a voice cutscene in the middle of Azazla in Japanese. I was like, what the fuck? Why is your Stola speaking in Japanese? I was like, oh right.
村の様子を見る限り、帝国軍が去ってまだ間もないという感じだけど、状況はどうなの？
連中は最初こそ抵抗していたものの、後人族の援軍が望めないと知るや、あっさりと撤退した。おかげで大した被害もなく村を奪還できたのだが、腰椎は取り逃がしてしまった。あの用心棒の男。
Oh come on, Rasho. I've kicked his ass twice now. Really? All right. Oh yeah, it's completely. Our hands are completely free. Completely seen as disconnected to this event. And now they're the perfect distraction. Don't do anything too reckless. No, I'm allowed to be reckless. I'm me. I'm not counted in my do as I say, not as I do.
協力してくれて本当にありがとう。あなたたちに危険が及ぶ前に手を打てるよう最善を尽くすわ。
お、礼を言いたいのはこっちなんだがな。そいつはお互い無事に生き残ってからにするわ。せいぜい期待して朗報を待ってるぜ。
ところで、お前らはこれからどこに？ドマの解放を目指すとなると、やっぱりヤンサか。
そのつもりでござる。かの地には今も拙者の仲間が潜んでいるはず。
I think I did manage to do every Aether Current thing besides this quest. So I should have flight in the Ruby Sea now.
Oh wait, that's a good point. I should check that.
Yeah.
I'm missing a quest. Which quest am I missing? Oh no, we didn't do the dungeon. Unless you did it off stream. Oh, you did it off stream? I see.
Yeah,
okay.
I did off. Yeah, I did. You want to do it? We can do it.
I'll go do that after.
It was really fun.
And you can go do the story.
No, I'll do it again. It was really fun. Yeah, I did Shisui already. Yeah. Hi, Taco. It's just so much content, and I'm.
I mean, that's not. Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, that's fair.
And I think I asked you on stream of like, oh yeah, how important is this for me to do? That was essentially me asking. So how soon can I do this off stream when I press end on the stream? I have so much material that I'm not using on anything. Yep. Flight, baby. Whee! Free falling. Can't believe Jack's cheated on. It's not. That wasn't cheating. That is. Oh yeah, we met Yugiri's folks. That was a part of the main quest. That's how we figured out, or part of how we figured out where Go Setsu
also
was having troubles.
That the Christmas event ends tomorrow, so you should finish that if you haven't. It's like 2 quests. It's not that long.
I did do. I did that bit on stream. The only thing I haven't gotten from that was all the like the redo to get whatever you purchase with the Christmas currency. I don't remember what it is that you can purchase.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, I got the what is it? You get a minion. I
Yeah,
did
you
get that
2
already.
minions.
Yeah. Let me double check if I got both. Oh, also, I guess spoiler for anyone who doesn't know about the relic weapon thing. Oh, I didn't read that. I should read the thing. But I have the end minion of the relic weapon thing floating around me now instead of Midgard Summer. Oh yeah, and this mummy's little mummy is what I got from Palace of the Dead. Okay, yeah, there's Squirrel Emperor. And then I don't remember what the second one was.
It's the little Yeti. The little baby Yeti. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Unless you just didn't activate it.
Oh no, there it is.
They gave you both of them. Yeah,
yeah, Rudy.
Both of them.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
His brown like hoodie was what confused me. I was like, huh? Oh right, I can fly now. Fuck that lookout point. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Yeah, I'll show you lookout point. Punk. Alright. Excuse me. As I have a fit. Ah, I messed up. I can't type. Okay. Doing that now. Gotta do it on my primal op. Oh yeah. Minions are per account, right?
Per character, yeah.
Oh, per character. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Well, yeah, I can fly now, so I don't. Yeah, let's head over to Alexander. I think I gotta unlock the whole thing.
You should have it still. I think. Yeah, Soul of the Creator. Yeah, you should have it. I think because you looked at it, we're just like, oh man, that looks cool. And it was like at the end of the stream.
I didn't pop it though. I don't actually. Yeah, let me.
It should be in your duty finder. I think. I mean, even if you don't have, I mean, I think you should still have unless you hid the quest. Oh wait, yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh right, you didn't actually activate it, right?
Yeah, I couldn't remember either.
You clicked on it. Yeah, you clicked on it and saw the picture. I was like, okay, never mind. I'll do that next time. So
yeah.
Yeah, I have already got it, so I'll just wait on you.
Yeah, man. Wee.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be healing in there. God damn it. Oh boy. I hope the tank knows what they're doing. Because God, I'm gonna spoil what happened with me and Verde yesterday. Because we finished Alexander for Verde, and I was just like, it was hell. Not because of Verde, but because of it's just I don't know, but I guess everyone yesterday was just not in the mood to play the game because they were just being jerks. And then in the first, because we did the one before this one, the one before Soul of the Creator with the airplane thing.
The heart, right?
With the mech that can transform into a jet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did that one, and
I ate shit
at the
on.
beginning, because I'm I know Verde's not gonna say anything. I put in the chat hey, we have a new player in here. Be can you guys be patient?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody responds. I'm all right, cool. I hope they read that. And then we get through I explain the mechanics to Verde beforehand so that they know what to look out for. And then we wipe. And then the second time we come back around, everyone's I think it was the other tank on the team or something was just yeah, so who needs this 5-year-old raid explained to them? And I'm just I literally typed it in the chat at the beginning that we have a new player, and but I've got it covered. They know what the mechanics and stuff are, and then they were just well, that doesn't explain everybody else wiping, and I'm I don't know what to tell you, my guy. It will get it done. It's okay. And it's just
you're not gonna die.
And then we go in again and we wipe again, and they're just no one's responding when I ask who needs it explained, and I'm just I'm fine going again. I don't really have anything else happening. Like, I can be patient. Like, we'll get it done. And the other guy's just like, well, I don't have all day. And it's just like, just speak. And then I guess talking to everybody else, because it's like me and him are the only people talking aside from like Verde.
Oh, hey, it's
just going,
actual
like,
Alexander
sorry.
inside Alexander? What the fuck? Wait, that's
And
Quick Thinks? I'm sorry, a moment in
No,
cutscene.
go ahead. No, I'll let you finish your cutscene. This is important information, so.
Oh, we seem to be frozen in time. I seem to be about to be murdered in the frozen time. Yay, Dio, Jojo. Do I stop the knife? Oh, nice. Yeah, so you tried to catch us in a freeze time thing with a Kamehameha. Cool. Yeah. That's what it looks like when I'm playing Monster Hunter. How the hell did he build a Alexander inside the Alexander? Yeah, thank you, Sid. Well, I'm pretty damn sure I know where it went, or more accurately when, if I'm not mistaken. What we're looking at is a localized distortion. Fucking go. Please tell me this fight is through time. Let's go. Let's go. I knew it looked cool as shit. Let's go. The only question is when our metal friend will reappear. Better not to wait. Need you to head into the distortion and dismantle that thing. Oh, yeah, sure. Now that sounds, yeah. Easy peasy. And... oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I just realized that was cutscene, like, out inside the Alexander, but now it's just gonna pump me back out. Oh, no, we're in here. Oh, neat. Oh, fuck.
You know.
Oh,
But
that's...
yeah, we did
something...
that. We did that one, and then like the other Hank just gets mad because he's just like, I don't have all day, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you can go if you need to. Like,
yeah.
I'm just like, I'm trying to just not be confrontational, and then they just leave, and then after they leave, 3 other people leave, and so there's 4 of us in this raid, and I'm just like, and then the other guy was like, man, a DPS, I think it was like a monk, was like, man, that guy was really salty, and I'm like, yeah, it happens. And then as soon as the other 4 people join, we clear it the first time, and I'm just like, I wonder why.
Yep. That is my that was my experience with freaking Thorn March.
And then the second time, and then for this one,
Extreme.
I'll explain it after we actually do the raid. There's going to be some mechanics in here that I want to explain before unregistered, because I feel like I should explain these. So there's like 3 mechanics that you need to be aware of. Otherwise, it's generally just dodge AoEs. You're going to get hit with the Zawoldo
actually
repeatedly in this fight.
Yeah.
And so the boss is going to be able to move, but you will not. So
got it.
What'll happen
also,
is
Buffy
like
boo at your pun. Anyway, yeah.
It's time. But he will hit you with a mechanic, I believe it's called like time stop or like time dilation or something. And so basically what's going to happen is one of 2 things will occur. You will get a stack, or one of 3 things I should say. You will get a stack marker on top of you, or you will get a green marker on top of you, or you'll get nothing. If you get nothing or a stack marker, your job is to stack as soon as time like returns.
Got it.
If you have a green marker over your head, run as far away as you can, as quick as you can from everybody else.
Fun. Got it.
There is the second mechanic is you're gonna get, there's occasionally going to be a point where there like another AoE, or not an AoE marker, but like a orb looking marker will appear over your head. Again, run away as fast as you can from everybody else. Mechanic number 3 is he's going to put out like these, like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's going to be like a square AoE, and it's not going to look like a normal AoE that's like on the ground. It'll just be around him, and there'll be like light orbs to signify that this is a special AoE. You're going to want to stand in the corners of the square so you do not get hit. because if you do get hit, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it gives you a vulnerability stack. So that's not you don't want that.
Yeah.
And then there's a final mechanic that you need to worry about, where he's going to summon these like that. You see that same little like time dilation field thing that you're standing in front of?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to summon 4 of those. And so our job as a team is you can split up two people because this is a level 50 raid or level 60 raid, and we should do more than enough damage to kill the thing inside of it. But depending on, you know, if everyone's just running around like a chicken with their damn heads cut off, just go into a orb and kill the thing. It doesn't just do it, because if you don't do it, which I might actually ask if we can wipe, just so because I want you to see this. If we don't wipe, then I'll show you. I'll send you a video afterward of like there's a special little Easter egg that you'll get if you don't wipe, or if you do wipe. But if you don't, then it's fine. But yeah, those are the only mechanics to really worry about. Aside from that, it's just and you're not tanking, right? No, you're not tanking. No. Yeah, then you don't have to worry about. There's a thing where if we have don't use the limit break. I will tell you that. Do not use the limit break until I say you can. Because if there's a section of the fight where the tank has to use the limit break or we will die.
This is what you were talking about. I remember you mentioned that we're gonna start running into mechanics like this. They have to use
like it's literally meant for the tank. I mean, I've never done it where like the tank hasn't used it. I don't know if like we're high enough stats now, especially because they just changed, like they squished everybody's stats and stuff down. Like, I don't know if if we can still survive it without the tank limit break. We used to be able to before if you were like high enough, like if you had high enough stats, but I don't know about now. Healers could not survive it at all. Doesn't matter how many stats you had, because you would just die. So ideally we'll just have the tank use the limit break. But other than that, yeah, pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I will do my best to keep you alive.
Thank you. And I will do my best to remember everything I was just told.
I don't know if you can fall off the stage, but I would assume you can because there's no walls.
Yeah, so. I'm just not using displacement. I've become a person. In fact, I'm about to trade that shit out for the other one they gave us that doesn't backflip. I'm going to be the one red mage I've seen to ever be like, I don't backflip.
You like dash in and then you just walk back.
Yeah, it was like, no, I'm just going to.
But yeah, no, I don't actually know if you can fall off the edges of this stage, but I'm not sure, but we'll see, I guess, if it happens. But
oh gosh. But that's crazy about that tank. Because on stream in the majority of time, I don't have that type of problem.
I don't think, like Verde said, it's happened a couple of times. For them, it's like usually when they're doing like alliance raids or something. It's not really in dungeons, it's usually just raids. But like I
feel bad for Verde too, because it sounds like it's happened to Verde more often, and I'm like, Jesus.
I think they've just made the point now that they're just like, I will only do content with friends, which is fair.
Yeah,
I'm a person where it's just like, if I want to do this and no one's around, I'm gonna just do it. And I'm just like, if anyone's talking to me in chat, I'm just gonna ignore them.
Nah, agreed.
Oh yeah, turn your music up if you haven't.
Oh yeah, it's bumping. I got it.
Yeah, because I love this song.
Yeah, make sure I'm zoomed out. Alexander Prime, baby. All right, I'm ready. I'm not gonna get any of those tombstones, and I'm sad every time. Mega holy? Are you kidding me? Ow. Oh, I can already hear the music. It's like a reprisal happening. Oh.
Remember to get in the corner.
Yep. Okay, that's actually pretty easy to read. Freaking mega holy. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was the wrong button.
These guys know to run away. Okay, good.
I'm waiting to see that stack marker. Oh boy. Time stop.
Okay, yeah, this is just a thing where he summons ads that we gotta kill.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, boy, you were getting hurt there, buddy. Oh, it's because you have 2 bone stacks. That would explain it. I'm like, wow, what is happening to your health, sir?
Actually, this is actually a big enough thing that I can, in fact, backflip safely. Jesus Christ. So many ads. What is this, cable TV? Alright.
Boo.
Oh no, it's actually Alexander.
This is the part where the tank has to limit break. So,
oh,
you know.
got it.
But I'm assuming they know how to time it. If not, then we're dead.
Yeah.
You might live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Play my jam. Let's go. Oh, that reads like a time stop move.
Yeah, no, he's not doing it yet. He's just giving himself wings.
Oh, cool. Of course. He's
All
gotta
right,
look
now
fly.
here comes the time stop. I hope people stack on me.
Well, I'm on you. Oh boy. That and he brought up the freaking square? This
Yep,
cheater.
that's what I'm saying. He continues to attack while we are in there.
Yeah.
So. Bro, what is happening to that man? Oh, he's a Dark Knight. That's why.
Oh, running away. And he does it during. Oh boy. Oh yeah. This is. Woo, 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 hee. Oh. Oh my God, sir, my face.
Ah, that one hit me. Damn.
Don't look at me. Oh shit. There we go. I'm just gonna heal myself a little. Do a little self-love.
Alright, so here's the part where he does, time gates. So
got it.
You gotta go in a little orb, one of the orbs. He summons the ads, and then they go inside the orbs.
I'm in an orbing. It's a lot more fun to watch when I'm not in it.
Look at the center of the arena.
Yeah, am I the only one that's fucking orb?
Oh yeah, no, this thing's not going to die. We might wipe here.
Is that a...
I cannot.
Oh shit! Oh, that's cool. So we're looking at what just occurred in the match. Got it. Oh, it's like multiple things. Hey, dude. Before it kills us. In the pastime.
Yep, we stopped it from killing us.
Holy shit! Oh, that's dope. Oh, was somebody supposed was healing supposed to be?
I probably should have stayed out, but it's fine.
Yeah. Oh god!
Oh, fuck! This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt me. Oh damn! I cannot revive that healer, unfortunately.
Neither can I.
It's gonna take a second.
Oh boy. Oh wait, I can't stack. Fuck. I'm out. Thank God I didn't realize that so soon, but I think one of the people stacking was the person
That's
who
fine.
had...
I will do my job.
Oh, baby.
There we go. We all lived.
Summon Alexander, don't summon yourself. What? Stop summoning yourself. Stop using time wizardry. Oh, good. It's behind us. Oh, that doesn't look fun. I think you're about to get shot.
Yeah, this part you just have to. I forgot to explain this mechanic, but yeah, you just gotta run away as it hits you with those things. Oh yeah, and then the stack part happens again, and he just starts like repeating these like on top of each other, so you know.
Okay, well we're about there. Oh boy, am I close enough to? Oh. Running in unison as friends, yay! I think we're good though.
Oh, there we go. I don't know why that didn't work the first time.
And pop. And done.
Yep.
Yeah. Well done. That mentor healer's like, nah, you got this. You guys got this. It's too many Alexanders. Ooh, a toy Alexander. Is there a way to change your victory posing?
No, it's based on your race.
Oh, okay.
And also, it can also be based on like the thing you're doing. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me... Oh, everybody else up here. I need all of it. Put it in my mouth. Give it to me.
Pass on all these.
Without spoiling anything, the size of these cheeseburgers in Endwalker is obscene, and I didn't realize it until I got there on my Lala. This burger is the size of her head. There are burgers in Endwalker? How could you ban Taka? Where's Ghost? Can't believe you've done this in my chat.
And then comes your cutscene.
Yeah, time to sit back and relax. And then find my way back to that goddamn bard. Like, give me the stupid savages that I don't need anymore and I plan to never do, but give it to me. I need it unlocked.
I mean, they might give them to you in your well, no, I think they only give you extremes in there. In your Chloe journals.
Oh yeah, didn't you tweet? Oh, that. Why is this
I'm
extreme in my journal?
Yeah, I'm upset.
It's funny because I unlocked Chloe's journal after I had done the Realm Reborn extremes. So I was... Or after I had unlocked them, I should say. So they were in there, and I'm like, oh. Well, time to do extremes. Does it spoil future extremes if you haven't done? No. I don't think you can see one. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not. Never mind. Because I think it may have shown me a Heaven's Word extreme before I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, every normal trial that you get has a Savage and an extreme version. Or I think most of them do, except... Yeah, no, that's a raid. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say except coils, but yeah, no, all of the like regular trials. There's I think only one trial in the game that only has an extreme version. Like that, I think there's only one of those.
Hmm.
And like it's gated behind like optional content, so
yeah,
it's not like a requirement thing and it's not like you have to like you'll get it, but like you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Okay. What the hell's happening? Final course. Oh, hey. Hey, Mighty. Alexander fully awakens his power will be such a kid didn't tell to consume A who sought to control it. You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Okay, ass bitch. Are you gonna do it, hun? Are you gonna avenge your lover? Your lover and your sensei? Damn, good line before the headshot. Christ, that was an execution. I have now finished the Alexander normal raids before the coils, which are potentially more important story-wise. Yeah,
I'm like, you're gonna do them before before I was gonna say before Bahamut comes out, before Endwalker, before you do Endwalker. Like, we're going to do them, even if I have to like drag people around from like other servers. So like, because like, as someone who's finished like Endwalker, like, you should do them. That's all I will say.
All right, yeah.
You should do them. I will say nothing other than that. Like, it's optional content, but like, because of how Square and 14 and CB3 works, it's like it's optional, but like people will still make note of you doing them, so you should still do them.
And yeah, and I agree, Verde. I would like cause it's an alright victory thing, but I want something else. Or at least like rotate. I don't know. Maybe DC Trial will finally come out and I'll finally be able to help with that one day. Well, actually, yeah. It's supposed to happen. Is that still like on track to happen with a date?
I'm not sure. I've just kind of been like, you know what? It takes as long as it takes. I'm not in a super huge rush. I'm just like, I'll be fine. But yeah, I don't know. Not sure.
Because I'm going to be honest, even though I'm trying to have every other single-player Final Fantasy game done by March 16th, I don't think that's happening for Endwalker. Like, I'm getting... I mean... I might get to it.
Yeah, you might like get to the point where you can start it, but yeah, because like we're still towards like we're hitting like I think what level quest are we on now?
Oh, Escape from Central Control.
Oh, 60. Yeah, we're like getting to the middle point of Stormblood.
So it's like I could see Stormblood taking January, and then. Actually, even I was about to say, because then I'll be back in school for February, and it's like I think the best estimate is that I'll finish the main thing of Shadowbringers and be in like starting the patches after Shadowbringers will be what happens by March. How is this damn thing alive? How much robot are you, Goblin Man? Yeah, that's why I thought she did the clean headshot. Made stronger than ordinary Gabi. Quick things is not unmade by simple flesh wound. Ooh. That's not a mask. It's his face. He's more machina. Yeah. Whee! Alright, let's see some time nonsense. And you still haven't finished all the Heavensward content. Looks at Warring Triad. It's happening. And
yeah, no,
I guess I have to do it on stream because I like legit got scared and stopped.
Yeah, no, I still haven't even finished that stuff. Like I haven't done that stuff from Stormblood. I haven't done that stuff from Heavensward. I haven't done like I've started all of them, but I just haven't finished them. I just need to like set a time and just like do them, I guess.
To the past, not again. Remind today that Warring Tribe was actually still in the period where falling off a platform meant you just didn't get to participate. Yes, sir. It happened in my clear of the first one. Not me, but who was it to? I think it was a DPS. I think it was another DPS. Because I've been doing it as ninja for my my relic. Whoop. It looks like you exploded the controls, Quick Thinks, and your face. Anyway. Stormblood was when they decided that was done. But how and why is less clear. If I didn't know, but I would say the machine had a mind of its own. Yay. No more Quick Thinks. Oh. Yeah, it probably does have a mind of its own. Probably someone you know, nerd. Yeah, Mide. Now you have to make out with this entire robot because it's your lover. Yeah, Dion, my love, could it truly be you? Yeah. Keeping me safe. Do you want some private time so that you could, like, I don't know, lick the monitor or something? The soul really wasn't a primal all this time? Chief, is that even possible? I'm gonna be honest with you, Wedge. This is still one of the simplest things we've seen. Also, hi, Espanol. Like, this is one of the few things that I've been able to just wrap my head around and go, yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. That fits. Oh, this is gonna be even worse. Yeah, hey, Mide, do you mind? You send me to this place, isn't my... Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna murder your love real quick. Technically. Know that I shall always treasure time we shared. Farewell. What, are you shoving your own body in to gum up the works? No, but I'm the red mage, you fool! It was me who was meant to flip off the platform. Damn. Going out like Aerith. Kinda. Joining the live stream like Aerith, I should say. Mide didn't have to get stabbed. God damn it, when does part 2 of the remake come out? I want to watch Aerith stabbed in HD or not and watch everyone freak the hell out. God, that's probably gonna be gruesome, actually. It was fine when it was just blocky characters. Oh no. Excuse me? Ma'am, are you floating in? Why are y'all floating in that space? If you happen to see Memphilia around, can you wave? Mathematical simulation calculated and projected by the device of the heart of the Colossus. One might equally say is the dream that Alexander dreams. Neat. Okay. One of our companions, are they? All that came to pass did so for a reason. History is as it was, as it should be, free of the paradoxes that spelled its undoing. This whole thing. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be fate and destiny. But, like, it was just a closed loop. One big old closed loop. Past, present, and future, seeing infinite possibilities. I see what it sees and feel what it feels. This perfect machine born from yearnings. If robots could dream of two Olas in love. If you see the worlds we have seen, a world in which the Illuminati rule history with an iron fist, every nation brought under the yoke, a world in which Alexander spread wide the wings of time. Alexander dreamed all the realities imaginable, all the realities mathematically computable, and in the end reached a single, logical conclusion. It would change nothing and erase itself from existence. Final Fantasy XIV stole the plot of Misfits. Prove me wrong.
The TV show?
Yeah.
You know, I only watched the first season of that. I didn't know if it got any better.
It does, and then it gets worse. Like season 2, I think is astronomically better. And yeah, the British one, yeah, that British one, yeah. The one that gets matched up usually with skins when people talk about British teen dramas. For reasons sent to me, the future from that day forth remains shrouded in mystery, beyond even the Colossus' ability to calculate. Yeah, Alexander believes in me. Nice. Only think 3 seasons were good, never saw season 4. Yeah, season 3 is also cool, but it's like a transition of a lot of characters because of really the finale of season 2. It's like several characters are taken out of commission in one way or another. So, but yeah, there's a closed time loop in Misfits. It's one of the most touching things on TV.
Guess I'll have to watch the rest of it then.
Yeah. If anything, you could just watch season 2 because, like I said, because of the amount of people that are then like absent from the next 2 seasons, it's very much like and this could have been the end of the story. And then they get a new cast and some returning people, but it's a really different situation past season 2.
Right.
Not bad, but yeah. Man just got that horn up in, yeah, close pocket of space-time. But yeah, that is interesting. Alexander looked through all the possibilities and said, best thing for all of us is we're just gonna be poof. Never were here. The man who gave it to me said that he had the power to grant any wish, and so as I took it in hand, I prayed and prayed with every ounce of my will for the one true desire in my heart. You, my love. I'm gonna vomit. To be with you forever. I knew it. That's a monkey. That is a fucking monkey's paw if I've ever seen one. Guess what, hun? We'll be together forever. In a fucking space-time pocket of eternity. Because we've given up our mortal frame. Oh no. Because when I heard her voice in there, saying the Colossus would trouble us no more, something of the sort. For what it's worth, it has been sleeping like a baby. Ever since we got out. Not the half of it. Take a closer look inside the barrier, Jax. It's like time standing still. That's a cool ass fight. Thank you for pointing out what was happening in the middle when we had to go fight the thingies. Because I wasn't gonna pay attention to that.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't die, so like if we died, it probably would have been easier to notice, because...
Right. Oh, is that what occurs? Because we don't save ourselves?
If we die, then, yeah,
right.
We die, we don't save ourselves, so we die when the laser goes off, so...
Yeah! That'd be dope.
So that's not literally how it happens.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Sort.
But yeah, no, if you look inside the bubble, literally everything is stopped. Like the water's not moving or anything.
Like oh yeah, how close?
I mean, do you need to just? I can just give you a.
I'm looking. No, yeah, I can see it because you can literally see the water flowing in front, and then you look into the bubble, and there's nothing between the water other than the bubble. Yeah, I see it. It would have been. Oh shit. Where'd you go? I saw a cat. I saw a cat fly into the bubble and he returns. Can you actually get in here? Well, I guess
you can't
so.
Go in.
Oh, okay, so you just disappeared out of frame for me. That was cool. Oh wow, yeah, that's nice frozen. Neat. What does Biggs have for me over here? What nonsense?
Oh yeah,
is
there's
he...
like a one last quest thing. I think it's like you're returning the rock back to the goblin.
Right, round rocks.
doesn't exist anymore, so
Yeah.
you basically give her the rock because it's like, you know, it was hers initially.
And damn right I have to do this. It got 4 freaking rolls of music.
Yeah.
She's run off somewhere. The two of them used to frequent together. Wedge and I we'll have a look around. Why don't you search Collector's Quarter? Yeah. It was weird hearing. I also did one of the optional dungeons around here. The what's that, library museum, but it's overrun by weeds.
Oh,
and...
the arboretum.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Right. So it was actually a plant place. Okay.
I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. I haven't done it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is because I'm just like it's like the only thing in this area that I haven't done.
Yeah. And it was upon doing that, it's like I was just thinking of the quest accepting sound from Heavensward. It was like, oh right, yeah, doing stuff from Heavensward expansions and patches. It's like, oh wow. Favoriteest treasure. But it's dark. Even with many tryings, glowstone does not glow around rocks. Not anymore. Oh. Look at you little gubby. She's sad. She misses a friend. Codex no longer responds to a touch. Intriguing, if not entirely surprising. Were I to guess, I would hazard as because this experience has served to open her eyes. The Enigma Codex was born from one man's all-consuming pursuit of perfection, its knowledge sealed off from any who harbored even a sliver of doubt as to the merits of the ideals it espoused. Quick thinks, media in her youth, round rocks. Though their reasons might differ, arrogance, youthful idealism, childish innocence, none thought to question the words within, and so the Codex opened itself to them. But now Round Rocks has seen with her own eyes what blind devotion and ideals can bring. And she is not the naive child she was before. Aye, it's all well and good to dream of building something perfect, but sooner or later you have to stop dreaming and start doing. Hammering it together by your own hand with your own blood, sweat, and tears. Listen here, Sid, don't do... You're right. Fuck off. You're right. I don't like that. I don't like when games just speak at my face. Might as well be looking at the camera. Like, get off your ass. And that will do a damn sight more for you than a starry-eyed ideal. You listen, alright? I'm getting my MBA. I'm editing videos. I'm streaming. I'm doing things. I'm applying to jobs. Not glowing glowstone, this piece of media stream. Round Rocks would give back to me there. Noble wish child, would that we could grant it. I fear the steel giant, and all that lies within that barrier is far beyond the reach of mortal hands. Okay, I'll stick my hand in. That's a fate I'd not wish on anyone. They seem psyched about it. Dion and Amita. This goddamn cat. I'm reminded of the apparent ease with which this little quarrel seems to slip in and out of the Colossus, were it not for the small matter of time having stopped her there. I'd send her in with Round Rock's glowstone without a moment's hesitation. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I think yep, I think that cat's saying she can do it. I think we've seen everything. Do you think those two will ever be free of that place? Is Shanoa going off to fucking repeat the goddamn loop again?
Who knows?
God damn it. It was like, wait, hold on. How was Shanoa and the stone found again? Weren't they like next to each other? But she also hopped off of, but that was her hopping off of Alexander, right? So she shouldn't, but oh, it hurts. Let them know that it can call off the search. Needless to say, they were relieved to hear that Round Rocks is safe. They was also mad they were looking to discuss with you. They said they'd be waiting for you back at the shortstop. Is it for my music? Yeah, they owe me. Deliver this volume to Backrix and tell him I believe it is that which he seeks. Till next we meet, Jax. Thanks, Y'shtola. I'll see you in like 3 seconds for the main quest. Oh, well, no, because right now I'm hanging out with Allie and Lise.
I mean, and Y'shtola's like bleeding out.
She wasn't when I went to the containment thing. Yeah, do things in certain orders has confused.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's got me a little confused, I will admit. Charlene Legend Book. Wow. Club. Maybe these knowings will save Gobbyflox from Giant of Whirlicogs. Now Giant of Whirlicog sleeps and Gobbyflock is safe, but still Backrix will fill Braincase with knowings. Yes. She put duct tape over the injury just to come here. Oh god, he's doing that part of the plot. Wait, hold on. Just wrap this around 2 times. That'll keep my organs in. There was something. Oh god, now I'm gonna struggle to try and think of it. There was something that I watched. Hotgo Tribe. 2 children, boy and girl. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of... Oh, god damn it. Alright, good. One day they'll be free from their fate and reborn far, far in the past. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great? I only found the perfect world they were searching for. May just be a fairy tale, but I, for one, would like to believe it. Fairy legend goes on. 2 children step out of Steel Giant holding small stone. Stone is dark when sitting on ground, but hold stone in hand and shiny lights. There you go, Round Rocks. Yeah. All's well that ends well. It's like Chrono Trigger if Chrono got to go back in time and live out his best life with Aya. As he should. Get yourself that hot cat lady, Chrono. You get out there. You live your best prehistoric life with that cat lady.
Oh my god.
As if something terrible had happened, I couldn't for the life of me remember. What, when we were finding Alexander and Alexander? When you were going in and out of time, do you have any idea what happened to us while Quick Thinks was swinging the hands? Don't, let's not, I don't know.
And this is them talking about the whole deja vu feeling of you almost wiping during that one mechanic. And they're just like, huh, that felt a little weird.
Yeah, I've seen too much. You're afraid you too? Why did I say it like that too? Why did I say it in such a mischievous way? Don't worry, I'll keep it. I'll keep that one secret. This is all nice and well, all great, all one. I love the ending of the story. What a beautiful little tale. Give me my music. I'm here for my music. Hi, Shanoa. Good job, cat. At the end of the day, it's the cat who won. Nice. Pop all my music. Yeah. What? Yeah. Feels good. All right. I can buy that cat at the Gold Saucer, or maybe you always could. I'm not sure. I don't like. No, no, no. We're not doing that. We're not making this meta. No. I'm going back to Onokoro, and we're continuing the MSQ.
We gotta do the other dungeon.
Wait.
'Cause
Oh,
I
right.
didn't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
Shisui.
You
Yeah,
went
yeah.
ahead without me.
Listen here. You listen here, sir. You're right. But you listen here. Okay, hold on. Do you have it unlocked?
I do.
Okay, so, bam. There you go. And meanwhile, I shall fly over to my next location. Whee! God damn it. All right. It's gonna land. Next to this Yuki. Yeah, no, there was some action movie or something that I was watching that for bandaging, they literally used duct tape and closed up somebody's stomach with it. It was like, there you go. Live. You're gonna have to. I think it was a zombie film. I think. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Up, 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 up. The crew that I ran this with, our tank and our healer was impressive because that tank said, keep it moving.
Oh yeah, no, people do that. I do that when I play with Verde, just because I'm just like, you're gonna need to get used to this, because late game, this is all people do. They will just run until they hit a wall, and you just have to keep up.
Yeah, my man's was flying.
Pop that sprint button, and you just keep moving.
Yeah, we held up, but it was like, damn, son, there's like 15 enemies on us right now. I was like, kill them. I did my part. I corralled them and have them all looking at me. Kill them. You're right. All right. Working. I can feel Espanol screaming at me right now as I perform
Your
Red Mage
combo.
unoptimally. as I know that I'm proceeding to not do it well right now. Because I'm back in my ninja feels currently. We must erupt. Come with me. We geyser. Use your mana. I will when it hits 100, and I did feel like using manification. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fighting this one by myself. It's okay. Look, I'll even use it. Yeah, I'll even use it. That's crazy. It's wild. You have enchanted Moulinet use. Oh, the best part is because it makes me laugh, I'm gonna do it less. Yeah, I know it's my AoE melee. Yeah, why? Yeah. I was fighting the one enemy. I ain't using it. It's fine. Oh wow, yeah, look. I'm almost full and everything. Now what I should do right now is pull in, you know? And then and then proceed to use my so like this, like that, right? That's what you wanted, right, Espen? That's what you wanted me to do, yes? All right. I'm going to commit a crime. You should feed me like this. I'm eating well tonight, boys. It's just so funny. It's funny to play unoptimally. And I can always just pull out everyone's favorite toxic line. You don't pay my son. really put it in. Oh, I meant to actually hit that. I swung. I wing. Boom. Oh no. Ah! It's sticky! What have I done? Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, this is way. I've gotten used to new astrology now. Okay, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. It just sucks that they changed your card buff, so it doesn't do what I'm used to. So I'm like, I actually haven't read what do I get if I have one? I have to like read these abilities to figure out which number of stacks I should be going for, because I don't really know. I'm just kind of trying to go for 3 every time, and I don't know if that's efficient. And that's the wrong button. Oops.
Yeah, I know that a bunch of damage comes from the melee part, but I don't. But what you're talking about is you freaking out over me not doing it optimally, because I wait until I hit 100 to then pop them. You want me to pop them sooner and at specific times. Thus, you're currently asking me to pop them optimally. I know that those buns are there. That's why they're on my hotbar. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. Like right now, yeah, I could go win, but I didn't want to because I wanted to get in a full double. Now I can only proceed to do that. It makes me laugh, and thus it's not considered rude. But this is one of those things that makes a person go like, really? Really? The only thing that you're going to talk about in the stream today is how bad I play. Yes. Yes, feed me.
Yo, why is he taking so much damage? Wait a minute.
You know,
Are you okay there, buddy? He's not using. Has he not been using?
Oh,
I haven't.
He doesn't have the
okay, there we go.
defense on.
I'm guessing they're on cooldown, because I'm like, man, he is taking a lot of damage.
Me and myself and you. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on cooldown, because I'm like, yo, he is dying. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move that over a bit slightly because it's covering some of my. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Like my mana's not going down that much. It's fine. But like my HUD, I'm trying to figure out the proper layout now.
Oh, to put all of your thingies.
Yeah.
Cool.
Save. All right, there we go. That's a bit.
I found myself constantly staring at the bottom of my screen. I on purpose because that's where I place my thing. But I do realize that there might have been a point that the game had of originally placing that gauge higher up, so I'd actually be looking at what I'm fighting instead of just looking at the bottom right of my screen, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really look at it so much anymore. I just glance at it to make sure like my cooldowns are where I think they should be.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it's just like I'm looking and I'm like, because I'm looking at my cards and I'm like, okay, I need to see how many buffs I have and of what color. But I'm just like, man, it's like overlapping my mana bar and I don't like that. It bothers me.
Yeah.
It bothers me. Like, it's not like it's overlapping it a lot. Like, I can see how much mana I have. Like, I'm fine, but it's just... Oh, wow, that sucks. I didn't get a single... Damn. Alright, well... Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
I'm actually supposed to be getting... Wait. Holy... Okay, so I do want to get more than... Okay. They changed it up on me. Yoshi P, you're a sneaky guy. You changed it up on me.
Changed
I was reading the ability, and I'm like, oh, I actually do want to get multiple, like, different colors. Like, I don't want to get all of the same one like I used to. Okay, they changed it up on me.
Isn't it
so I actually do want to make sure that I'm not I don't have like 3 blue ones. I want to get like 1 of each color. Okay, now I see what you...
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, that...
I stepped too close to that one.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Do you already know the mechanic?
Yeah, no, I've done the dungeon, just not on this character.
Got it.
Okay, now now it came back just in time.
It's me, your grandma. I don't like your saucy bacchus, girl. All right.
Oh my god.
You harlot.
Why did he cast that on himself? What? Holy crap, why would he do that? He just used his invuln for some reason. Like, I don't think he needed to do that.
All right,
oh, boy, you guys
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that I should be moving right now. It's fine.
Hello?
I was super far away. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why am I not able to do the thing? Oh, shit. Run.
Pop him.
Made it. Yo, this tank is just, he's struggling.
They love it. They want to get seduced. They said, Ruby Princess, why don't mind if I do?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I will say I do actually enjoy playing Paladin. Like, I thought I would hate it, but it's actually pretty fun.
Nice.
Like, it takes a bit of getting used to, because it's just like they actually, as a tank, they do actually use mana. So it's just like, man, that's damn, I only got, alright, well.
Yeah, so begins my running. I'm running this way. Behind you, don't go backwards. Alright. Are you gonna get that one?
You can have that one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have that one. He didn't know to run to the... Oh, yeah, that guy took the one that was in front of him, that's why.
Yeah. Where you go?
Oh, that was a waste of a buff. Damn.
I've been doing EX1, did all of Endwalker with. It's fun. I hate that my Holy Spirit breaks combo, though. You guys get the Holy Spirit now? You're Jesus? Paladins are Jesus?
I mean, I don't really understand like the logic behind in game, like why you go from gladiator to paladin, but I assume it's because, you know, like protecting, I guess. I don't think there's like a in-game reason for I was horrendous in that fight. Same, it's fine. Yeah, you were Mr. Tank, but it is fine. I kept you alive. I did my job. I'm just memeing. He's fine. Like, he was nowhere near. He wasn't gonna die.
Yeah, that
I
was
wouldn't let that happen.
Even when he was getting whacked, it wasn't that bad. Especially once he turned on
that's your Holy
his
Spirit.
defense.
Holy Spirit, the thing is, you're not supposed to use Holy Spirit unless you have your magic buff up. Like, otherwise, I just use the sword moves like over and over again. Like, I only use the magic moves when my magic buff is up.
Don't you blow
Holy
up
Spirit
on
is
me?
not what I'm thinking it is. Yeah. Holy Spirit, yeah, the thing that I don't use because it does break your combo. That's why I don't use it when I'm doing my I don't use it unless the magic buff is up. I just default to using my sword moves. Yo, what the? Oh right.
Yeah, they will stop and be like, explosion.
Sometimes the boss is like, don't come near me. Oh yeah, no, maybe that's why I'm bad at it, because I will just run at the boss. I'm like, I have this range move. I don't care. I need to get in your face. This is my Gunbreaker mentality just like picking up again, because like Gunbreaker doesn't have any range moves. I have to be in your face to do anything.
That seems weird.
So when bosses start running away, it's like, well, guess I gotta chase you.
As a person who just got Gunbreaker, and I can see that already forming, but that confuses me to no end because my brain just goes, but gun blade.
The gun is not, you don't have an actual gun. Like, the in-game reason on how a gun blade works is it literally just heats up your blade to really high levels and just burns the shit out of people when you cut them.
Okay. Oh, so it works. Shit, that's fucking Nero's sword from
it's
TMC.
Literally, it's literally just like it vibrates the gun at like really high frequencies, so when you slice it just
it's
like
actually
a
vibro
chainsaw,
blade.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's like a chainsaw.
It's everything.
And then
Star
I
Wars.
found out that the Garlean version of a gunblade is not like the actual proper version of a gunblade. They literally just slapped a gun barrel on it and said, good enough.
Yes, that one I do remember when you told me that one specifically. Was like, wow. Yeah, and it's because you told me right as I saw it, like up close, in some cutscene. I think it was who was using it? Was it
I think it was Gaius.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I think that's like the only time you get to really see one up close is when he's like, you're doing MSQ and he's like talking at you.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, was that just a full-on gun? It was just a gun on the sword.
Yeah, like they just slapped a gun on it and said, yep, good enough. Because the cartridges that normally, like the cartridges you use in a gunblade are like imbued with aether, and Garleans can't use magic, so
fire crystals.
How are they gonna do it?
Yeah.
Unless they subjugate another country and demand that they do it for them.
Time for a fire-ass song. Gotta make out with this octopus emperor. Yeah, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I do think after this, what time is it? 6:30. I may take a break to go eat.
Okay.
The job is introducing Shadow. Yeah, no, like I think that, and like as a person who used to write, I always wonder how they do stuff like that. Like, do they just leave holes for other people to fill in later, or is it like, did they have this all planned from the beginning? Because there's no way they could have, right? Like, I can't imagine that they had all of these ideas like from the get-go. Like the way that the story worked, they couldn't have. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that I knew they were going to include like Final Fantasy 12 stuff in the game. Like, no, like, they couldn't have thought of that.
I love that this is a remix of the Stormblood music, the Stormblood theme.
I forget which direction he went. I hope I don't get hit.
He's to the he's puddling.
There we go.
In fact, he's gonna be next to me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like a lot of the story beats, like I will say that's something that they do a real good job with. It's just like all that shit that like no one else remembers. They're like, we didn't forget.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you guys all aim at us individually. I didn't even realize I was supposed to be looking away. Ah, sucker. That was by pure accident. But when it comes to details and stuff of like a class or something that already has in-game basis for it or something close to, they probably were able, like, that's one of those things that they probably had plans to include at some point, and more so because it is a Final Fantasy staple at this point.
Yeah.
Gunblades are in 8 and 13. So they were going to include it, but then being able to weave it in so naturally is like, yeah, the part where it's like, yeah, damn, y'all had to, that had some good planning to it, making sure that that fits narratively and isn't just oh look guys, Gunblades, you remember that thing, right? You remember the cool Gunblades.
Oh shit. I was running to yours.
Same. I'm now fighting yours. And he's taking care of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Stop. You get away from me, big man.
Yeah,
like,
because I think before they moved the like damage buff ability that Astrologians got, because it used to be tied to your Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Like you would draw 3 cards, and if they were all the same symbol, you could cast an ability that would give everyone in the party like a 10% damage increase.
Yeah.
And they got rid of it. They didn't get rid of it. They moved that to like a standalone ability and like made your cards basically like a personal buff. Like your spell speed goes up, your mana regens faster, and like your cast time goes down. But like I didn't realize I didn't read it, so I just thought it functioned the same way, but it doesn't. So
I should have taken that. I don't know. Yeah, we did it, and then you can become an old lady for funds.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't need any of these. All right, pass. Hey yes. Hey yes. I guess I'll commend you.
E-hole. And there we go. And now
right,
you can fly.
Give me the... Well, I gotta go like complete the quest first, technically.
Oh, the one that you had done at the start.
Yeah, I have to like actually go like talk to them, I guess.
Yeah, that's at least
to
a quick.
Complete it, and then they give me the reward.
Mm-hmm. Mom needs me to go pick up some from, so okay. Be safe. Wear your mask. Put on gloves. Don't talk to anyone. They're all stinky.
Yep, now my graphics card runs perfectly fine in my computer. Hooray.
Hey! Nice. What did you have to...
I took the front glass panel off.
Oh. Was it like just overheating?
It was just getting real hot. Like it was like getting like 80 degrees, 85 degrees Celsius hot. Like it was getting hot.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't like, I did some tweaking and like it lowered it by like a couple of degrees. But like when I was playing, like if I would just be playing 14, it would just be getting really hot. Damn. Because there's not enough ventilation coming in through the 2 front fans because it's like a glass panel on the front.
Yeah.
And and the glass panel has, where am I going? Okay, I was going the wrong direction. it had a glass panel on the front and like a glass panel on the left side, and then on the right side it had like a regular old like metal siding with holes in it. Like, but the holes were only on the front part of the, or like the towards the front of the case, and that's not enough holes for air to ventilate through. Like, it was not nearly enough. So
Yeah.
I like took the front panel off, and like now it barely goes above 60 degrees.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So like it
That was
drops
everything.
like 20 to, yeah, it was literally, that was the fact. It was just too airtight and not enough air was flowing through it. So that was the issue. But yeah, so I'm gonna like order a custom made like front panel off of Etsy, because apparently people make custom panels for this case because that's a, like the air flow is a problem. So they make custom panels. I'm gonna just order one, and it's like a mesh cover, so it has like holes and stuff in it for air to flow through.
Oh, so that's what Espanol's currently upset with you about?
Is that what? Oh, is that what? Yeah, I have to send them. I have to send them the link. I kept reminding myself to do it, and then like other stuff would happen, like my tire being flat, and I'm just like, oh, I got to go take care of this, and then I would forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I got it. I will do that right now, actually, while I'm.
That was just funny timing. They just popped
completing
back
this.
up in chat. I was like, I put my shoes on. He still hasn't sent me my covers.
Yeah, no, I have to open up the Etsy app on my phone to find it.
I gotta start looking at Etsy for more stuff, because every now and then, like you, and I think Verde specifically, like posting links of stuff you found. I'm like, damn, son, people are brilliant. There's custom made heat happening over here. I want that. Wait, is that would my map be? Oh no, I would have to fly all the way down. I'll complete my map later. Okay, you go. Bye. Oh. And into a new map. Is this the place that I saw by accident on someone else's stream before I ran away? Hope so. Oh. Y'all red coaching stealing? Those look like treasures.
すぐ行くぞ。運び出さねばならんものは他にもあるんだからな。まったく人の侵入者に遅れを取るとは。また攻め込まれ。
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Because we caused the whole problem at the vault. Y'all ran out with some of the treasures?
私の頼んだ任務を放り出してお出かけかい？連絡もなしとはずれないじゃないか。
Uh-oh.
四つ湯殿、申し訳ない。一族の危機であったのだ。我らが拠点が人の襲撃を受けて。
はあ、海賊衆にうまいことはめられたんだね。まったく。
Oh wait, what quest are you on? Oh, you did the quest for
Yeah, I'm literally one in front of you.
Okay.
Like you're aiding like the fishermen and stuff. Like in that little area after talking to Lise.
I think I did that one already, did I?
Oh, if you did, then like that was the one right before this one for me. And then you talk to Gosetsu and he's like, let's go to Yanshia. I was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. Yo, she getting a lot of screen time. Is that why Espanol and Verde are all over her? I'm excited for when I get to beat his ass for like the third time. Ma'am?
こいつらなんかじゃ笑えもしないわ。
That killing didn't get me off. Let's find some others. What?
やっぱりなぶるのはドマの連中でないと。
Oh, good, yeah. Specifically, she's like, that didn't feel as good as killing one of those domans. Wow. That looks like a good sword.
これはベニコーラのご神道かい？なるほど。妖刀と噂に聞くだけあって技物じゃないか。今回の失態はこれで生産できるかもね。
I'm still waiting to meet the dude who's is obviously Oron, but not.
ゼノス様、許してくれるか？左遷は嫌だ。早く戻って。
You ain't getting reinstated for none. Alright, Grin. Turtle
お前
soup.
さん、そんなに
Good
私の
soup.
舌が嫌かい？つくづくしつけのなってないアホだね。あいつっていうのがどちら
But you
様だか知ら
stand on my head every evening,
望みを
and I'm not into that. You're gonna be into it. Oh.
わかったらこの刀を持ってきな、デクノボ。
Absolute menace. Travel music. I hear the prelude now, and I'm like, we're traveling. Yeehaw. I went 3 steps to the left. Big rocks. Big tree.
踏み入ったその場所は静けさに包まれていた。
Turtle soup. What is wrong with you guys? Jesus Christ.
You totally just saw Yeah, no. That's all Verde. I didn't
Verde,
say
you
no.
disgust me.
巨大
Can't
な魔導フィ
believe
ールドの
this.
隔離されたドマ城を見た時の気持ちは今も忘れられない。
I don't like that. I don't like that Magitech gate one bit.
命、尊厳、希望、あらゆるものを失った国。
This is the opening field to Blade and Soul, by the way. I played about 15 levels of that MMO, and I want my time back, and I'll never get it back. That's
I don't
one of my
remember
few
that
regrets.
game. I remember the name, but I don't remember what it was like. Was it just a beat 'em up game?
It was trying to be, yeah, it was along the same lines as I think Black Desert is also supposed to be more action MMO RPG.
Like an action MMO, right?
Yeah, but it did have like, the thing is, it was mostly the animations because you weren't doing inputs. You were doing your keybinds. Press 1 through 5. Do it maybe in a combo. But it wasn't the way that there was something else that came out a long ass time ago that like actually allowed you to be like, okay, this is punch, this is kick. It's not like Dungeon Fighter where it's like, here you go.
Oh, okay.
It's not
I
exactly.
heard that's a
like
good
that.
game, but I don't remember. Like, I think I've seen people playing it. Is it like, what system is it even on? Is it just PlayStation?
Dungeon Fighter or wait,
Yeah.
DNF Duel, the fighting game that just came out?
Is that based off of that other? Is that based off of Dungeon Fighter?
Yeah, so Dungeon Fighter Online is their MMO, which is the beat 'em up. So
Right. Okay.
if you saw like it's sprite based and it's like super crazy amount of animations and pixels on the screen, fucking insane sprite work. And then DNF Duel is the fighter that just had a beta like last week that looks pretty cool and is simple. It's like a 2-button fighter. And so that's based off of DFO, but they named it DNF because Japan. But is it wise for us to have this conversation here on the road? Yeah, let's not talk anywhere where people can see us before we're murked. This is an interesting song. I don't know how I feel about it. Radical elements? Me? Never. The village of Namai lies to the west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let's proceed with caution. Okay. That tiger is strong. All right. But yeah, with Blade and Soul, it was neat, but the explicit reason why I just immediately went and I'm not continuing in this is that I found out like I was doing a bunch of grinding. Like it's very at the beginning, same as this kind of, where it's like, oh hey, talk to this person, cool, all right, get your quest. What's your quest? Oh, kill these monsters. All right, cool. All right, what's the next question? Grab these carrots and give me the carrots. Okay, cool. And that's all fine and dandy. That's your like MMO fodder at the beginning,
Basic,
right?
you know, busy work quests.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I think I did what would I guess be equivalent to a trial in 14. And I got a new weapon, and I was like, cool. And I was playing a monk, so I was fist weapons, like had bracers. I was like, nice. Okay, new pair of bracers. Okay, should I equip this? And I equip it, and then I get a pop-up talking about like soul binding, because the weapons in that also have a sense of if you wear them long enough, and they will actually power up in that. Soul binding in Blade and Soul was connected directly to the strength it would have. But you could also, on top of that, also upgrade each weapon. And then while just like reading up on soul binding on the wiki, I saw a thing lead to like a link that led to a thread that then proceeded to explain that you never should use any weapon other than the one you're given at the very start. Because as long as you upgrade the first weapon you get, it will outclass.
Nothing will be better than that, right?
Yes, every other weapon like upgrades less and has a lower cap. So it's like the first weapon you get will be your last weapon. And the only reason to get the others is if they look nice, because they're not the ones you're gonna fight with. And I don't think it had a glamour system the same way that 14 has, where you could like slap on the skin. I think it was just, no, you could swap it out and take a picture and then swap it out for your first weapon. You can't just plop it on top. So I was like, oh. Wait, so I'm just grinding missions to feed this basic weapon, and then that's all I'm using the whole game? Okay. All right, I'm done. I don't know why that like so vehemently upset me. It was also, I want to say
I guess I can understand, because it's like if you're not working towards better weapons to do anything, it's like you're working towards like upgrading a weapon, but like you just gave me the best thing right out the gate. That like eliminates 90% of the reason to like, I mean, because do they have armor? Is that a thing?
Like I said, I wasn't that far in, but from what I had put on so far, I don't I don't want to like misrepresent, because I don't remember them being visible on my character. Because there is stuff you put on, like accessories. I don't remember if it was even armor. And it could have also been my class, because like straight up, I was spending that whole time shirtless. And I don't know if that was because you just didn't get it as a monk at the start in that game or what. But Yeah, I don't remember. I only received, like, I received another weapon. I remember that, and I remember getting a belt accessory, but I don't think, and like a charm. I don't remember ever getting like a piece of chest armor. And if I did, I was still shirtless, so it didn't show up on your character.
Right.
So yeah, it was. I think it was like a combination of that was like my second MMO I've ever played, and like this feeling of just empty. Like I'm getting items that are useless to me because you outright I have been proven, like people just straight up pointing out like, yeah, no, you started with your best equipment. There's everything you get is just to have it, and no, you can't sell it because who the fuck's gonna take it? We all have our best equipment. It was like,
right,
and you can't glamour it, so you're just gonna throw it out, or you're gonna sell it to an NPC for three coins. Cool. So I'm playing it for the experience, but then, and I think too, yeah, like when I first got into it, I thought it was going to be more like actual input fighting. Like, let me get my highs and my lows and do my combos.
Yeah.
So I think that was just a nail in the coffin when I was like, oh, and I don't even have fucking cool combat? What am I playing for? I'm out. I can't get cool gear and I can't do cool combos. There's no point. There. And the story was non-existent and it was trash, so that also didn't help.
Yeah, I think that was my problem with Black Desert, is like I couldn't, like, as a person who, like, I can play just about any game as long as the story makes decent sense or has, like, you know, an interesting narrative or like cool characters or whatever. And the problem I had with Black Desert is I could not follow the story. Like, I don't know if it was a trend, and it wasn't because there was no story. It was literally, I feel like there was just a translation issue where it's just like, I can't process what this game is trying to tell me. And so I just kind of gave up. And like, that's also kind of why I just stopped playing Genshin, because like I can ignore the entire gacha aspect of that game. Like, I have a decent number of characters now where I'm like, I literally don't care who else comes out unless they're like a really pretty woman. I can ignore them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, so it's just like, but the problem with the game is that like the story hasn't hit the point to me yet where it's like, oh man, like I'm really interested to see what happens next. It's a lot of like, it feels like it's kind of falling through like the Destiny hole when they first started out, where it's like there's a lot of these different plot threads and none of them seem to be approaching anything resembling a resolution. And I recognize that like the overarching story of the game is literally like you're like traveling between different worlds and blah 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 to make it as generic as possible so they can stretch the game out as long as possible. But I'm also just like, there's other smaller stories that have been happening in the game where I'm just like, what about this thing that happened? What about that? Like, nothing happened with that. Like, it hasn't ended. And I'm just like, it feels kind of like I should wait until later on in the game and then try to get back into it. And maybe then it'll feel like, you know, there's some sort of like satisfaction through playing the story. Because like right now, it's just like every area they introduce, it feels like they just cut it off really short because another thing is going to happen later, and I hate it because it just happens every single time. Like, I feel like the only area that had like a proper resolution was like the very first one.
The first one, yeah. That was my feeling.
It was like, yeah, and then like you get to like the Leeway area, and I'm like, yeah, so we know what happened. Is no one gonna talk about it? This guy literally faked his death and just abandoned all of you. None of you have a problem with that? That's not a concern?
Nah.
And they just kind of like let it ride. I'm like, all right, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Fine.
No worries.
And then after that point, I was just kind of like, I just kind of fell off of it.
Who the fuck is that? Sorry to cut you. Is that a Wolfman?
Oh yeah, you found him. You found him.
What do you mean found?
I think that was Verde's reaction when they saw them. They're like, hello?
We're just not gonna talk about this race I've never seen. What the fuck? That has to be a mask or something, right? I'm not even looking at that quest.
No. That's literally it's just a wolf that walks on 2 legs.
What the fuck? Where is he? No, where is
And when
he?
you talk to him, yeah, they bring that up. Like when you talk to him, he's just like, "Oh, you've never seen like insert race here before?" He's like, "Yeah, that." He's like, "I understand. We kind of don't really hang around people all that much." Blah 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 blah. But yeah, no, it's. I think let me see if I can find in the Discord where I think it was Verde who mentioned it. They're like, "Hello, why is there just a whole ass wolf just here?"
Yeah, no, that hit me so hard. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Because I'm like, wait, what the fuck is that? Ain't no way you telling me to just be calm about that. Kind of the same with Philomene being like, yeah, my daughter thought I was dead, so I stayed that way for a while. Oh, with with the Genshin
yeah, because
thing.
she left, because she literally like went into hiding.
Oh yeah. That was my reaction, yeah. But that was my feeling on, yeah, because I haven't touched Genshin for
Like
a full year now.
I log in to do like a role here or there, but I have not given them any money since my last like Welkin season pass thing expired. I'm just like, I'm good.
Okay.
If I need to come back into the game, then I'll maybe start spending money. But I'm like, I've got enough 5 stars now that I'm like, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah. I was starting to hit like up against a wall for a free grind. That
exactly.
Was
yeah, and that's another
me.
thing. It's like they very clearly put this invisible wall where it's like you're gonna have to spend something to continue, or it's just gonna take an unnecessarily long amount of time.
And then on top of that, yeah, that feeling of Mondstadt is the name of the first place, right? The first country.
Yeah.
Like that has a complete arc and was cool and neat. And I even get it because of the way that that game is like being built, where we got essentially a fifth of the full game as like it's early access, but was never early access because it was a free to play game. But it's like, here's Mondstadt, and then the story's complete there, and then you go over to China essentially, because that's China in the game, and you come from the UK and the knights and everything. And you go over there and it's like, hey, we have the star of a story. That's about it. Like there's some intrigue here. Like I got into there's a murder. Wait, no, never mind, there wasn't. Oh. Wait, and then what you were talking about is like, are we gonna talk about that? Nah. Just go hang out with some pretty waifus. Okay. And that was the last time I touched it. I now know that there's the ice place.
There's an ice place. There's what was the area they introduced after that? Like the lightning area.
I didn't even know that the lightning area got introduced.
There's like, it's like Japan. It's the Japan area, where basically like it's literally isolationist Japan, where like the woman there who runs the place is literally just like, nobody with those little gnosis things can be here, and if I find you here, I'm gonna kill you.
Ooh, fun.
Kind of. And she like pulls a sword out of her titties or something. I don't fucking know.
Great.
It's very like, that was the thing that like hooked everyone in. They're just like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But I didn't actually play through the story. I don't really know what happens. And then the thing is, spoilers, because I watched someone to play through the story.
Feel free. I don't care.
That guy, remember when Venti got his shit kicked in?
Yes.
And that lady stole that thing from him?
Yes. And I thought that was dope.
She's dead. She dies. I think.
Off screen?
Like the lady that I was telling you about, isolationist Japan lady.
Oh, that is that
she ran
lady.
up, like they ran up on her and were just like, and like they ran up on her because they were like, I'm gonna take yours too. And she was like, oh, no, you're not. And she killed her.
Oh.
And I'm just like, okay. So what happens to Venti's thing? Like, she had it. Yeah. She's dead now. What are we gonna do about that? And they just never resolve that. Like, they don't even mention it. It's the thing that gets me.
That's like power scaling unchecked. It was like, we gotta show how badass this new person that you want in your gacha
like,
is.
you know, they do the whole thing like where you fight her, like you fight her beforehand or
And
something,
she
and
wrecks
then
your
like
shit.
she shows up because like the whole island is like going to shit because the lady, because she basically is like a god or something. She controls like lightning
Secret
or
swimming.
something. I don't fucking know.
Secret
But
tunnel.
she like runs up on them and just fight, like after you fight them and it's like kind of a stalemate, she runs up on them and just straight up is like, and then the villain's like, oh yeah, if I steal your thing, like I'll have enough power to beat all of you. And she's like, ha, you thought that. And then she just pulls out her fucking sword and just kills her. Like without hesitation. She does the whole thing like she pulls the whole thing like she's like, I told you if I saw you back here I would kill you. And now you have to die. And she just kills her. And I'm just like, well, all right. Okay, sure.
This is a great little hideout. Yeah, you good, Go Setsu? Your smoking lung not getting away? All right. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Event thing, but
that's wild. That's actually. Uh-oh. Well, uh-oh.
My game just crashed.
Oh, that's not good.
It just said a DirectX error happened, so I'm just gonna re-log in. Hopefully, if the queue is really long, you might just have to go on without me.
Okay.
Because I just realized it's like 7 p.m., so we'll see
it
how
might
long
be,
this takes.
Might be getting a little fuck.
And I guess if I have to wait, I'll just go get something while this happens. While this is going on, I'll probably just go get something to eat.
Okay.
Eat some leftovers.
Oh my, that has me. I am too stunned to speak. The Jack's nose was too stunned to speak.
She may come back in a future patch setting up stuff. See, the thing with that though is like there's a resolution to that. Like when you kill someone in 14, it's like they wrap up the other things like, okay, this person, we killed him. What about all these other things that he did? Like we're gonna deal with that, right? And then they do. In Genshin, they don't. They just kind of let it sit there. Like I'm just like, maybe I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm just like, I'll just wait to see if it happens. Like maybe they'll fix it later. But like right now, okay, yeah, the queue is 48 people. Wow,
Okay.
That's so low.
It's I swear it's been low.
I'm wondering if it's
for the last,
I don't know what's going
since the beginning of this
holidays?
week. Maybe. And everybody's off because they're hanging out with family.
Yeah. I'm like visiting family and stuff because it's been kind of quiet.
I think
the Crystal Data Center with my main character, that one's fucking always got people on it. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but the other ones, I'm just like, because like,
it's
hey,
baby.
You found her.
Yeah.
14 players have lives, good on them. I don't know about that.
They understand priorities to a certain extent, and we'll give that 90% of them are like, well, I can't raid right now because I don't have my raiding group isn't here, so I guess I'll hang out with family.
That or they were finished. Yeah, that's what I'm just like. I'm very like now that I've finished the story, I'm just casually doing the other content. Like I'm leveling these 2 classes, and then I'll probably try to do stuff for the raids. But like I've got time. I don't know, man. I play some of these other games. People just fucking lose their shit when there's a line to get in. I'm just like, it's a game. It's fine.
Yeah, I think the worst I've seen it this week was Sunday night at like 10 p.m. and it was 200, like 252 or something. And in fact, actually, it was weird too because it got to like 134 after about 10 minutes, and then I just got in.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Good old Genshin, man.
Maybe it's been time apart, Yugiri, but all of a sudden, in this light, I don't know. I gotta add a new waifu to the list. Yugiri's childhood friend wife. Yugiri's
God.
next door neighbor wife.
国主の後継者であり
Jesus Christ.
I've known you this whole time, and I never thought about you that way until now, girl.
探していた
All of a sudden.
敗戦の折私に民を逃がすように命じた飛燕様はしばし
Something about the way that you was just out on that basketball court
最後には深手を負い行方
where you tripped those 3 dudes up. Got me flustered.
しかしこたびの捜索で私はついに飛燕様にお会いすることができた
I need to watch. There's a YouTube video I saw that was like,
ドマの
yo, are these still relationship goals? And it was in-depth analysis of love and basketball. And I haven't watched it yet, but immediately my
Oh,
first thought
no.
was that ever relationship goals? That
I
shit
mean,
was
the amount of
toxic.
people who are just, you know, I mean, the amount of people out there who are just like, hey.
だが
I get it, because I do, as I was joking about the next door neighbor thing, it was like, yeah, nah, that's the whole beat of it, right? Like, kept missing your opportunity to be like, you know, yeah, we should be together, we shouldn't be together. Or like y'all were together for a bit,
これ以上の
but
戦乱を望まぬのであれば
this dumbass over here was being a player because he was an NBA boy. He was like, I could get anybody. Why you just so jealous because girls love me? It's like, because you're committed, you dumbass. And that whole thing.
あの方の決意は揺るがなかった
And then believe in her dream.
事実を確かめて参りましょうと私は
Really, that's just a movie about toxic masculinity. I want to say 9 out of the 10 things I could think about from Love and Basketball that were like a problem between them getting together came from him.
Yeah, that's I'm like, you're reminding me of like, I think it was this similar thing, but not exactly, actually not similar at all, but like dealt with relationships.
Yeah.
It was like these two guys, I think it's like cinema therapy on YouTube, and they analyzed Twilight and like
Oh, fun.
relationships.
Oh no.
And they were talking about how like, yeah, they're just like, or no, it wasn't Twilight, it was another movie about relationships. I'm gonna fucking look it up because now I gotta remember. I think it might have been let me look. I'm gonna just check here. Because it wasn't Twilight. They did talk about there was one where they did talk about Twilight. It was what was it? The Addams Family, the 90s movie.
Oh, okay. I was like,
yeah, and they were talking about like relationships, and they were
book.
talking about how like not like one of the guys was talking about how he hates like a lot of current like relationships, like romantic movies, because he's like the conflict is always interrelational, like it's between the two people in the relationship, and he's like that generally fosters, like even people who watch it, like that fosters bad habits in relationships because of the fact that like it's showing this whole idea of like you're gonna have problems, and you know all relationships are problems and you're just gonna have to deal with it, and he's just like, that's not what you should strive for in a relationship, and he like holds up the Addams Family as like a quintessential example of that, saying that like he's like, here in the Addams Family, he's like, these two people like love each other, and the problems that they have aren't between what like themselves.
Yeah,
it's like external problems that like they're trying to work through together and deal with. And he's like, this is like, you know, he's like, these kind of relationship movies are like, in his opinion, considerably better because it shows how in a relationship, when you have problems, whether they're internal or external, like you work through them together.
mm-hmm.
And so he was talking about like how, because he was just like, yeah, he's like, in the Addams Family, he's like, you are never questioning whether these two people actually like each other because the entire movie is them showing that.
Yeah.
So it was just like, yeah, and so like you brought up like Love and Basketball, where it's literally just that same example. It's just like the guy is clearly dealing with these issues and he doesn't know how to deal with them, and it's causing issues in his relationship, and instead of like bringing that up, he's just like, you know, toxic masculinitying like his way through it.
Yeah, he's just essentially self-sabotaging himself and that relationship, yeah. Oh no, we're talking about Xenos wrecking all of their shit. Damn. No justice, no morality, nor meaning. Challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. Hunt without end. Yeah, Stormblood so far has essentially felt like we're gonna feed this man's legend. We want you to know, to be scared again. Y'all spent a while away thinking that, oh, the Empire is just like a past threat. Like, still, obviously still a threat, especially if you do a bunch of the side content. But it's like, okay, you went and fucked off with the dragons, and then it's like, oh yeah, and the war is kind of quiet right now, so it's not all bad. And the second that the war is essentially reignited by that asshole Ilberd, it's like, yeah, no, there are people in the Empire who can wreck your shit. No, don't think because you were able to beat Gaius. Don't think that was the top tier.
Yeah,
Xenos
they definitely hammer that home. And like, we could talk about all of this like after the expansion's over, but yeah, no, there's people have opinions.
Oh yeah. House of the Fierce, but it has been a haven these past 10 years. Gradually, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Xenos soon put pay to that. With the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold. Yeah. But cool. You said that, what was the channel's name? Cinema Therapy?
Cinema Therapy. Yeah, they talk about like, they just do, literally it's a therapist and a filmmaker, and they just talk about movies. Like,
yeah,
they did like they've done like The Matrix, they've analyzed a lot of like, like comic book movies, like they've talked about like Captain America and like, like the ideal of what it means to be a hero, and like they did Iron Man and his whole journey through all of his movies.
Okay, yeah.
And like stuff like that. I think one of my favorite ones is they did which one was it? They did I'm trying to remember because I'm like Prince of Egypt. They did that which they're talked about like it being literally probably the greatest animated movie ever made, bar none. Just like not even just like the soundtrack, just like the literally just the amount of like effort that went into making that movie. They were just like, this.
Oh, right.
What else? I'm trying to see which one have I've there's like one that I've watched like 1 billion times because it's just really nice to watch. Was it
see the reality of Doma for ourselves. Oh, we're gonna head over to Doma?
Silent Voice. They looked at a Silent Voice, which was
I still have to watch those.
Yeah, I would say I haven't watched it, but like I got the general idea of the movie from watching their video, and they were just like, this like, because it deals with a lot of like really sensitive topics, and they were just like they were curious because they're just like, we've never really watched like anime movies before, so we don't really know how this is gonna go. But like they watched it and they were just like, they did an amazing job. Like just the idea of how they handled tackling all of these in an animated format. But yeah, no, I would say
give them that credit, baby.
I need to watch like that. I need to watch, what was the other one? There was like, I always get that movie.
That's why I said those, like because the one movie. Yeah, the one that you're thinking of that I currently can't remember the name of either is exactly the one I'm thinking. I was like, yeah, I have to watch those. So a Silent Voice and
I don't remember.
Verde help us. Verde help us.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was like they came out around the same time. That's why I'm like, I get them, or at least I heard about them around the same time. There's a Silent Voice, and there was another one.
If not the same year, they were like within months of each other.
Yeah, and I can't remember the name of it.
Like one dropped 2016, the other dropped 2017, but technically it was only like 5 months apart. I was like, oh shit. And one is by the homie who, good for him, because his first movie he did by himself, single man team on a fucking Apple laptop. I love how I can remember the trivia for the director, but not his name.
Can't remember the damn movie.
Or the damn movie, yeah. Hey, what was the name of the other anime movie that came out around the same time as The Silent Voice? Koi no Kodachi. Kodachi? No, that's not right. I don't remember.
Your Name. That's what it was fucking called.
Yeah, there you go. Never mind, Verde. We don't need you. Get out of here. Why are they dressed up as school children? I'm glad to see that you too put that into your garments, given the covert nature. Yes. Yes. Oh, look, Verde got it. Yeah. I should think my reasons obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Jax as our leader and we as our assistants. I should probably be putting on... Wait, but didn't we literally just walk through Namai Village? They saw my face. They saw Lisa's. Lisa's like the only blonde person. Like the only blonde person here. All right. I guess we'll just go with it.
Oh man, it's 7 o'clock already. All right.
Yeah, that Alexander raid because of the cutscenes and stuff. I think that was a full hour.
The wrong way? I sure did. I needed to go up this.
Yay, I have a new channel to watch. Nice. I don't know if this is a channel worth suggest. We're sharing channels today. Going a very different route, but compared.
Oh boy.
But related to what we were talking about earlier with the MMO, Blade and Soul. Part of the reason I even give your best impression of Hancock. All right. That does load to assuage my doubts, and if anything, makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. I did it. It's a channel called it's just his name, Josh Strife Hayes. And he covers MMO news and content just straight up. Like he'll cover everything. He covered when like New World came out and was going through the struggling like economy and why that game is imploding.
Isn't it still dealing with that?
Yep. Just constantly imploding. But he also has specifically, oh, here's the motherfucker. He also has specifically a series called The Worst MMO, where he, like, every week, at least in the year of 2021, he had a video come out on an MMO he would try. And they're not always bad. They're just, because in some cases, like even though, and not MMO RPG to be specific, because he put Warframe in there.
Right.
And Warframe.
Oh, really? I heard Warframe was good now, though.
But that's why I was like, it's not always like it was in that series, but not because it was bad, but specifically at the time that he played it, which was this year, but it still has like an onboarding issue. So he might also have a Destiny thing
for like a new player.
Yeah.
Thing where it's like, as a new player, how easy is it to like, get into the game?
Exactly.
Kind of thing. Right. Okay.
Because it was like,
fair.
This feels amazing. It's great to play. He's having so much fun. The story's kind of nonsense, but fuck it, space ninjas. I love space ninjas. So he's having a good time. But then he's like, and then you get to a point where there's like 500 systems and the game tells you nothing about where to go. And it's like, for any starting player, if you don't have if you don't have someone guiding your hips, you just stop and don't know what to do. And so that was like his biggest thing with Warframe, because he was like praising it for every single other aspect. But he was like,
Right.
you cannot play this game without an extensive wiki dive or a friend who's played it for 9,000 hours guiding
That
you.
was me trying to get into WoW. I'm like, I don't know anything about this game, but I feel like I need to research shit in order to understand who these people are that I'm interacting with. And then I just kind of gave up.
So, in fact, quite a few of the stuff he's touched. Actually, no, I shouldn't say quite a few. No, yeah, quite a few is the right phrase, because most of them are just trash, just straight up trash, and like trying to get you to go into their cash shop to buy hundreds of dollars of EXP boosts. But
Right.
the ones that he touches every now and then, that he's like, there's a cool thing
There's
here.
something here.
But the problem is as a new player, it's completely abstract to me. And I like the game just doesn't want to help me play it. So I'm not gonna. So that's a neat channel. It's just his name, Josh Strife Hayes. But yeah. And he also does the nice thing of like every now and then covering when an MMO pops up that he's like, and this is a scam. Don't just straight up like this is actually just a real-time crime. There was something that came out. Oh, he like covered Earth 2.
Earth
and how he's
2?
like, yep.
I don't even think I've heard of Earth 1. I mean, we're on Earth 1, but
yes. That is why it's called Earth 2. It's one of those metaverse things. Not
it's a
by
TV
Facebook.
show?
No.
It was a TV show.
There isn't. Yeah, no, there is a TV show called Earth 2, but no, there's a website that's supposed to technically be like it's one day going to become an they're trying to build the world of Ready Player One. Is like one of the
goals.
goals.
No, I think I found the website. I think.
Yeah. Is it just
What
like
the hell am I looking at?
Here's a map of the world, and then if you scroll in real hard, you start to see tiles that you can purchase for $.
Buy land. Hold the fucking phone.
Yep, there you go. You found it.
Wait a minute. Where am I?
You found it. Welcome to hell. You found.
What am I looking at?
It's essentially like, is people purchasing tiles of a JPEG of Earth, or actually of a satellite map of like a Google Earth map, and they're buying up those tiles in the hopes that this Earth 2 thing does in fact materialize into a real game and then a real VR experience. Because then in that VR experience, they will be able to build whatever they want upon that land and also sell those plots. Like right now, the thing you do is like you can make money by buying up tiles when they're cheap and then sitting on them and waiting for someone to want to buy them. So for example, the Bahamas right now are quite cheap. No one has many tiles in the Bahamas. So you could go purchase some Bahama tiles and they're like 90 cents a pop right now.
Wow.
It's terrible.
It's literally digital colonialism. I can't.
It's terrible.
Wow.
So he did a video on that.
Internet was a mistake.
Where he's like, what's even worse is the way they developed it is that it might as well be a Ponzi scheme. But by technicality, they're not a Ponzi scheme because it's a real company doing it. Whereas in a Ponzi scheme, it's supposed to be a non-existent company.
Right.
Like somebody just puts up the front and then they don't actually have an established like LLC or anything. But they do here for Earth 2. So it's like, by technicality, you're not a Ponzi scheme. You're just pieces of shit.
Jeez, that's ridiculous.
Wow, did I level up by finding... Yes, I did. By finding a new location. Red Magic Mastery 1. But yeah, so he'll covers a wide range of stuff as long as it's massively multiplayer online. So yeah, it doesn't have to be an RPG type game. He's even covered something that was weird that it had a I'm gonna help this person from outside the thing. It had like an interface like Ultima, like first person screen. You'd walk from town to town like old school RPG, but you would do dungeons with other people. Like the interface was this first person thing.
Wait, this is the same game?
No, this is a different game.
The
I'm talking
Earth
about
2
now.
thing? Or okay.
Yeah. Earth 2 is just that fucking map right now. And buying stuff
So
on
you
it.
can't even interact with it through like a VR headset or anything? Like, is it
No.
just...
Nope. Right now it's literally just you purchase those tiles in hopes that they actually build the game that would let you interact.
That's insane.
Yeah, buddy.
Why didn't I think of that? Holy shit, I could be rich.
Oh no.
I'm just like, wait a minute. Who funded this?
Looking for flowers. Oh, for your parents' graves. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, to make you feel even worse, another scam he covered called Dream World was, it turns out, because they were getting like fucking angel investments. I think they said that they got up to 650,000, and the game is, as of May this year, was a couple of Unreal Engine assets, and white blocks.
They pulled a Yandere dev, didn't they? Jesus.
Pretty much. But people were like, how the fuck wait, but it seems like they actually did get that funding. So it's like, one, you obviously kept all that money for yourself. But two, how? How did you get this angel investment? And it seems that one of the people, like one of the two dudes who was started up the Kickstarter for it, was friends with someone at the investment firm, and like over lunch managed to get their project fast tracked and had it go past all of the usual like forms of clearing to make sure that the thing isn't a scam, because usually they have all these systems and checks and rechecks and stuff just to be like, okay, yeah, this is a legit business, we can invest in this. But he just had lunch with his friend, and then they just got to skip the line and get 650K.
That's insane.
So yay, capitalism, wow.
Man.
But then at the same time, yeah, that little sneaking devil in the back of your head that's going like, fuck, I could be rich that easy? Like, if I was just enough of a scum lord, I could have just made... If I was just quicker...
That's what's killing me.
I could have made that money.
I could cobble together some dumbass idea and like make a nice enough PowerPoint to like sell it to some old white dudes. I could do that.
Yeah. I was like, come on, man. I just need the platform. Me and Second just out there was like, I just need a platform.
Yeah, just give us a shot. Just one, and then I just like retire to like, I don't know, Mozambique or something with the money.
Somewhere outside of the fucking FBI jurisdiction. Oh yeah, but
oh man, they did cut down on these Aether Currents. I swear there were more than this.
Oh yeah. Are you already hopping on Aether Currents?
I'm just doing them as I walk past them.
Okay.
Because like that's how you're supposed to do it. Like,
yeah.
That's how you're supposed to, like the game is set it up in such a way that you're not supposed to like try to do them all at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't need to marathon them all at once, which is what I think Verde was doing, and they were just like, I hate doing this. And I'm like, you don't have to.
You also can't when you like, because I tried that for a second, remember? And then
yeah, some of them
was
it's literally like
I can't access that part of right now. I can't access that part of the map.
Yeah, it's like you're supposed to do it like as you're playing through the game.
Yeah. There's a stupid.
Yeah, no, I'm
the
like, so
peaks.
I'm just like, they set it up in a way that it's like, as you're doing main story quests and just like walking through areas, you should just like see one off on the side, like, oh hey, there's one. Oh hey,
Yeah.
there's another one.
But they cut down on like ones
Yeah,
that
they
were, I
definitely cut
guess,
down on
further
the ones in
away.
Stormblood. Yeah,
Mm.
they cut down on the Stormblood ones by a lot. I guarantee there weren't this few before.
Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see it. All the way up here. This is gonna be an amazing place to fly through. Oh my god. Look at the locales. And by locales, I mean Dead Beach. Damn. I was not expecting to see that on the other side of... Neat. I feel like things is because I'm millions of miles away, just stuff isn't loaded in. That's fine. Oh, don't introduce me to your dead parents. I'll cry. Saw another streamer doing Shadowbringer areas and get Aether Currents so fast. I was like, what the hell? And I saw an article still complaining about Aether Currents. Well. Yeah. Some people, it's like, yeah, once you get access to something like flight, it just makes them go, how dare you take that away from me again? I kind of get it, but it's like, it really isn't that much effort. Especially now that Second's pointing out, yeah, like you kind of just run across them. The one hidden in the Saltery. That's all I'll say. It was so annoying. Okay, you say? Next time I'll just watch when your little sister get murdered. Too dangerous for you to stay here, so please I'm begging just like... yeah, no, I get it though. It's the whole... Yeah, now I'm gonna hit his fields. She said your parents were buried here. Was it the Imperials that killed them? My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. Soldiers demand that the families of the insurgents present themselves or else they'll burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear, what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word and the wrong ear and they'll return. They don't have to dig up another grave. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. Can't help us, no one can. This is all we've got, so please, don't take it from us. This is a very... And then I hear the sounds of Second having fight.
Oh shit, you can hear that?
Yeah, remember, whenever we're at a party, you can hear the other people.
Oh, you
when
can
they
hear that?
Yeah.
Oh shit, wow.
I had to around. I swear to God. That shit's funny though. It's still, I was like, somebody's having a little scuffle over in the corner. I wonder what's happening over there. But yeah, we're nowhere near. We're like, well, actually, level 64 stuff. We're halfway or close to, getting closer to halfway.
Saying, we're close to halfway. So
this is.
I'm trying to think of when the next dungeon is.
Oh yeah, how many quests away?
Yeah, how far away are we? I can never remember. Stormblood. What are we at now? We did that.
Spirits will be broken some.
Oh yeah, we're a decent number away.
Oh, okay.
Because the next dungeon's, yeah, it's every odd level, so it's at 65. So it's at the halfway point. We're like, yeah, like 13 or so, 13 to 15 quests away or so. So yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, to be fair, like we just did a trial like 4 quests ago. So,
Yeah, like last stream was yeah.
To be fair, yeah.
I was just thinking, as of how far we are now, I I can't specifically state my feelings on the expansion fully. That motherfucker, this Wolfman. He just exists.
He's just living his life. What is the matter with you?
I'll fight him. I fight him for existing.
He's just living. What is wrong with you? He's not doing anything.
That's my point. How you just existed? I've seen so many fantastical things, and they're usually a part of the crew in some way. Him? Nah, I just live here, man. I grow wheat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I'm just hanging out.
What I was gonna say was that can't fully say my feelings on the expansion altogether so far, but I do think it's an interesting juxtaposition between like we were dealing with the war in Ishgard, and that was like a war between man and fantastical beasts. Granted, with the background of, but the true monster was man. But it was, big thing was man v dragon. All right. And all that crap that's entailed. Whereas this is a much closer to, man is the monster. And you know that from the start. We're not going to cover it up with something fantastical. No, they're pieces. They're just evil. They're just bad people. That's happening. And you're probably too late to save most of them. And everyone is broken. It's like if the entirety of the Heavensward stuff was focused on us hanging out in the what was it called? The underbelly area? With all the if we were just always hanging out in the broom and constantly seeing everyone downtrodden and being like, oh. Never seen a wolfman grow wheat and feet. I have not. And I would like to. They're just gonna kill this man for fun? Oh wait, are they summoning? Is this just recruitment?
連中に慈悲などあるものか。真の狙いはおそらく海賊衆に同調して放棄しそうなものを隔離しておくことだろう。
最後はお前だな。ひとまずはこれくらいで十分だろう。
大丈夫。すぐ戻ってくるさ。村のみんなの言うことを聞いていい子にしてるんだぞ。
では本日の要件はこれまでだ。くれぐれも海賊衆のような愚かな企てはせんことだな。
In this case, ruby is a metaphor for blood. Anyway. And I may be the only one to get this reference, but if I were to compare the two, or how I'm feeling them so far, it's like Yu Yu Hakusho, and it's the difference between two back-to-back arcs, which was the Dark Tournament or arc, which is considered to be like the best part of Yu Yu Hakusho, and the thing that most people, even if you know a glancery thing of Yu Yu Hakusho, you'll know characters from that part. Like, besides Yusuke and his group, it's like the Toguro brothers, that big motherfucker who has sunglasses on all the time, with the slick back hair and the green jacket. So it's that, and then the arc that follows, and that's like, we're in the demon world, we're fighting a bunch of people with superpowers and shit, but most of them are like half demon, full demon, yada yada, and it's this fight to survive as a human in this foreign land and all that crap. And then the very next story is, so one of the spirit detectives that was employed before you is evil now. You're gonna have to fight him and like 7 humans that follow him. You are probably gonna have to kill them. And that idea of, it's like, oh shit, we were cool with it before because they were demons and they ate us. This is a bit different for me now. I don't feel comfortable killing a dude who like went to the deli last Tuesday and picked up a hamburger. And like that arc is interesting because of that. But it's also, and like the whole reason that the dude even went rogue in the first place was literally because Spirit Society had like this videotape or something that was essentially a record.
Videotape, damn.
Look, it was the 90s, man.
Imagine showing this anime to like someone born after 2002,
What's
and they're gonna be
that?
like, "What the fuck is that? What
It's
is
a
what
VH.
is that machine he's putting it in?
It's a VCR,
What's
my
a
son.
VCR?"
But it held all of the worst
God.
atrocities of humanity on it, and so he watched
People
it
even
and
know
went.
what DVDs are anymore?
People know what DVDs are. Technically,
I'm just
by
like-
technicality, because if you say Blu-ray, some people will still finish that with DVD.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But you're right. Like, people will more likely just say Blu-ray than they'll just say DVD. But yeah, evil spirit detective watched that videotape and went, "Fuck humanity! Why am I trying to save them from demons? If anything, I'm gonna wipe them both out." Oh no. He said, "F demons and F humans, we out." So it was cool antagonist, but then it was just weaker than the Dirk tournament. So that's like the sense I'm getting, because I know people always are like, the one thing I heard from 14 when talking about expansion stories is people feel like kind of disappointed by Stormblood, but only because of its comparison between the things it's sandwiched between.
Yeah.
And I think it might have like a similar thing that was happening there with the Dark Tournament and that Spirit Detective arc. Drawing Imperial Guard and use your blowgun to pop them. Oh, it is I see him. This is the last mechanic I expected. Gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, they start throwing this at you a lot now.
That's a pretty good comparison. Thank you, Bubby. Now give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the soldiers. Oh, and I guess actually another good comparison that more people would get is like Dragon Ball Z. The end of the Cell tournament, like the Cell tournament ending should have just been the end of DBZ, and then for obvious reasons, yeah, it wasn't. And so it's like the Buu Saga has cool things in it, but for several reasons it's just like, this is still going, man. And then like it has this sense of disappointment too, because of for people who really did hang on to that moment of, oh yay, we're leaving the legacy to Gohan, and then Gohan gets absolutely trashed in the Buu saga and moving onwards. It's like, come on, man. I gotta do him out like this. It looks like in that new movie though, they're gonna give him his shine again though, at least.
Yeah, and like I'm glad, but I'm also kind of just like, it's a little late for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I see, the thing is, like, I understand why Gohan turned out the way he did. Like, story-wise, it makes sense. Goku is dead. The bad influence on this child is gone. Like, he has a parent now that is actually there for him. And Chi-Chi, having grown up around Goku and married the man, recognizes that if she does not put her foot down, it's just going to be Goku Jr.
Yeah,
and she
which then becomes
not want
Goten.
that, because look what happened to Goku.
Yeah,
he died. like it's very much like, it's like, logically speaking, it all makes sense in the story. It's like you have an absentee dad who is not a necessarily bad person, just is a bad father.
He has an addiction
but
problem.
It's also he's a bad father but a good person, and it's just that, you know, now you're being raised by the mother, and the mother is internalizing all of that, and is like, you can't turn out like him. Like, I can't allow it because it's gonna get you killed. And any self-respecting parent is like, yeah, like I understand it. It just sucks from a show standpoint because the show is literally about fighting.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all it is. Like, if this was like any other kind of show, I would be like, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, cool, sure, whatever. But then you go back to it, and it's just like, well, then Goku's back, so that means we're gonna have to start fighting again. And Gohan's fucking getting his PhD. Like, he can't.
It was like, what's this man?
Like, he can't do anything.
Except
he
what's worse is that for a while, like, he still could do something.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, it's not
like
like
they
he
said
ever
him
like lost the ability to do that. There's like, you know, he still has strength, but he's also just like,
he was Saiyamanning around.
Yeah,
he was doing all that shit, and then they unlocked his potential.
They gave him the whole like Kai evolution, and it's just like, yeah, no, he's still strong. It's just he's also had these other values instilled into him where he's just like, my dad can handle it. I don't need to do anything anymore.
Yeah.
And like that, I'm gonna be honest, that's a perfectly valid stance to take. If Goku is here, why do I need to be here? I'm not. Clearly, he's been handling it so far. That Cell Saga thing was just an anomaly. That's fine.
Yeah, they wrote that into actually, I can't remember if it was ever confirmed that it was a case of they did a popularity poll and they were like, don't you dare get rid of Goku. And so Toriyama was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, and this is like reason number one why creators should not listen to their fans. Like, I'm sorry, just don't do it. Sure, they might have good ideas sometimes, but the majority of the time, they don't.
What was that? Who knows?
So, you know, don't listen to them.
That's true.
Like, when you listen to them, you end up with heroes. Like, and that, yeah, no, nobody like that.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, I've heard people like that, and I don't know why.
I mean, like, it's not like the thing is, like, it just felt like it didn't know what to do with itself after a certain point. It was just spinning its wheels.
I think that's the point. That might be why they like it.
And that's why I'm just like, there was no like concrete resolution, and then they tried to bring it back, and again, I didn't even finish it because I'm just like, half of the people in the show that were there originally aren't here anymore.
I think
so, like, what
point
are we doing?
Yeah, I think the actual appeal of Heroes is literally just for all the folks who like made Gohan Blanco a reality. Like, do it. I want to see Super Saiyan 15 Rainbow Edition. Oh, you're getting in there. Don't they have like wild transformations in Heroes? I got like 4 episodes in, and I know each episode is 4 minutes, and I was like, I'm done. All right, okay.
I don't even remember. It's been so long.
The super short episodes. I definitely could watch the whole thing, but the weird like what, like prison planet scenario, and it was Goku from Super running into an alternate universe Goku who was evil, but then also he like met up with Goku GT. Like what? Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how, and if you cannot learn how, then your villagers may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Maybe. Yeah. No, that's a sting that will always live in my heart. So I'm going to watch that fan service anime. It is, yeah. Heroes, yeah. I'm going to watch that movie with like no expectation that it'll make anything better with Gohan. Although I will also say that apparently the Super anime also like went and did no justice to what was actually in the manga, because apparently, like I saw the panels, I don't remember them, in the Tournament of Power. Gohan does like a cool thing in the anime for a second and then gets booted out by whoever he was fighting, whereas in the anime he like has a fight against what's her name, the new Saiyan from the other universe that does the fusion and has the green hair.
Girl lady, the girl.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
But and
yeah,
but
I mean,
her whole
I've
deal,
seen art of her, but I don't actually know what her name is.
yeah, she's like it, and there's a fusion version which is the two, because there are two female Saiyans that are friends, and one of them is essentially just Femme Broly, just straight up, because she has the same like ultimate Super Saiyan transformation and with the green and everything. And when they,
I will say though, the Broly movie, that was fucking good.
That was hype. That was
real good. Like I was like, if they did this originally, this would have been fine, but like they didn't.
New Broly is a great freaking revamp of Broly as a character. I like Super Broly a lot, and now he's canon. So it's like, hey, now we could just bring Broly in if we wanted. But yeah, with the female Saiyans, when they fuse, they're supposed to be like a problem because of that Broly power, that like she can fight against at least Super Saiyan God version of Goku and just like beat his ass. And in the manga, Gohan fights her and is like matching with her and she's like, what the hell are you doing not transforming? And he's like, I don't have to transform anymore. I decided to go the route of the human, and so I could just beat your ass like this normal.
He's literally just like, while you were fusing, I was studying the hands.
Yes.
Just normal form. I have just reached peak efficiency. I only transform when I have to. Yeah. And I no longer
have to. Let's go.
It's so literally like, just fucking Saitama. I have just reached peak efficiency. I punch with my left hand 90% of the time because I don't need to use my right.
So it's like the hyper shit was like, yeah, Gohan's back, and they didn't put it in the anime.
That's like, put it in, yeah.
All right, just keep it going. That Gohan is trash now. You even gave him an arc in the anime to train for the tournament, and made it seem like he was gonna be able to go toe to toe with everyone, and then he just drops out, kind of. He double KOs the person he was fighting, he drops out.
He had to go present his thesis for his PhD. He couldn't stay.
Couldn't stay that day. So yes, that's just a sting in my heart that forever stays, because they just keep disrespecting my boy like this. Damn you, Giri. Beat their ass. I do like how the level of Broly getting his ass kicked progresses in the fight until they go blue and Broly just can't land a hit anymore. And then they just try to straight up murder this man-child who can't control himself after he snaps out of it. Damn right. And they would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids. If it wasn't for that meddling Frieza. Bro,
Jesus.
He called you a punk ass bitch. God damn it, Frieza. I love those edits. People editing Frieza just saying the most rank shit to Broly to get him to fight Goku. Relieved a sleeping soldier. Their uniform. Oh, I should have tried to take the Lalafell one. Damn, I didn't think about it. So Yugiri could be like, I don't think that one's gonna fit. But this would probably be the last thing we do tonight. Right? Because
Oh yeah, damn, it's 7:50. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah. Oh, okay, and you found even more uniforms. Oh, thank you, Yugiri. Oh, do I have to put it on already? I don't wanna. Look at my fit. You need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper imperial salute. You know me. Master of imperial saluting. I do it every day. Waki. How to order everything. Tekka. I love how they straight up said, "Nah, son, we're gonna do this all the time." Well, you thought you were done? Huh? You thought you were out of this? No, sir. You better change your outfit. Wow, the command is actually just furious. Amazing. Oh, I love the person next to me. They did put on the pants or the shoes, so they just got some white fits on the bottom. Imperial salute. Look, ma. I saluted. Yeah, son. Yeah, you're off duty. Take yourself a break. You too. Well, there's only one of you. Shouldn't there be two of you guys here to cover for us? Nah, son, I got this. I can keep track of a single road by myself. I'll be honest. It's a pretty good fit though. Looks nice with my sword.
Yeah, no, I use the pants on things a lot because the pants look really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it does look nice.
Yugiri, I did it. I tricked them. They were very dumb. And with that, there are no more soldiers troubles. You can dispose of this accursed. Ah, I'm keeping that. It's gonna go into glamour.
Yeah, that's where everybody else puts. I think you can put it in the armoire. I think.
Oh,
maybe.
Okay. Did those have like actual levels? I didn't even look. Like. Oh, level
gear,
60.
Yeah,
Damn.
no, it's level 60. Yeah.
That's
It's
at
like
least
base
decent.
Stormblood level.
Yeah.
So it does have actual stats.
I'm surprised. Damn, they captured like half the village. Y'all looking a little musty.
みんな聞いてくれ。しばしの間、帝国兵の監視は途切れている。今のうちにここから逃げるんだ。
監視が？一体どういうことだ？まさかお前たち帝国兵を倒したのか？
Not yet, but I can if you want.
なんてことを。逃げ切れるわけがない。後でひどい仕打ちを受けるわ。
ここに残っても死ぬのと変わるものか。それくらい貴殿たちも分かっていよう。 敵に攻め入る意志がなくとも己を守る気概くらい持ち合わせてはいないのか。ローマの民はそれほどの燃えさしになり
Yeah,
下がった
man.
のか。
Having this, taking the front panel off my case, like my room isn't cooking anymore. Like my graphics card is like not heating up at all. Like Jesus, it saved so much. I can't believe it was that simple.
Yeah.
I was just worried that like my graphics card was just a really like a bad model
Bad
or
one.
something, but no, it's literally just it's too hot. I need more air.
That got me considering my thing. Although, actually, what I need to do before that is just clear out the fan, the mesh.
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, when I moved everything to the new case, I just like dusted all the parts and stuff, and I found a really old graphics card from like 2016, 2017, 2015 probably. That's worth like $800. And I did not pay $800 for it. I know that for a fact. It's just like, man, the graphics, the market right now is actually insane.
お若いのたち、落ち着きなさい。まずは助けに来てくださったことに感謝すべきだろう。危険だっただろうに、ありがとうよ。
ご老人方、その傷は。
Yeah, we're going from broken people to broken people.
ここにいる。
Now, freaking Alamegans weren't even broken when we first got there. Then Xenos just wrecked our shit so hard at Router's Reach. I was like, man, never mind. We're not gonna fight no more.
しまいには海援様まで失った。その屈辱を受けてなお帝国に魂を売って生きている。本当に申し訳がない。恥さらしの身で再び顔を上げることなどどうしてできよう。あなた方の志は私たちにとって傷に塗る塩に等しいのだ。
そんなあなたたちだからこそ、あの方は守らんとしているのだな。たとえ己の首を差し出したとしても。皆の主張は承知した。私にはもはや説得する言葉もないが、これだけは覚えておいていただきたい。敗北し打ちのめされ踏みにじられながらも貴殿たちが生きていてくれたことを我が主君は心から喜ばれるだろう。だから生きることだけは諦めないでほしい。貴殿たちを苦しめる者は私がこの命に変えても必ずいつか打ち果たすから。
帝国の追っ手が来たら見知らぬ女に騙されて解散したというぞ。それでいいか。
ああ、もちろんだ。いかようにでも言って貴殿とその家族を守ってくれ。
どうしてそこまで。なんでなんだよ。
And you piece hope back together when it's so thoroughly broken.
With the power of friendship.
Yeah! All right. Ooh, mount speed has increased. Perfect timing. Let me take my ass. Where did you teleport? Yeah. Wonderful. Lovely little rest spot. I did aetherite this, right? Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yeah, just the other one in the area is broken.
Yeah, it's popped. Ooh, there is already aether current things to touch. Yes, I like it. Okay. So yeah, we shall end there for today. But
Yeah.
I still, yeah, I'm okay. How should I? Do I need to do the containment bay things on stream?
I mean, I can't tell you because I haven't done them on my main character, so I don't actually know. I would say you probably should, because I mean they have like sort of story importance.
Yes, it seemed
from what
quite important.
From what I vaguely remember. So like I don't know what's today, Thursday, maybe Sunday. You could like start with that, I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't unlocked them, so I don't know if I'd be able to do. I'd have to unlock them. And you've already done, I think you said the first one, right?
Yeah, it's checked off there because it was only at like I finished it for the my relic weapon, and then like I'm watching the cutscene after doing it, and I'm like, this seems really important.
Yeah, no. So I would say, yeah, I would wait because you mean you only have to do 2 more. But yeah, I've also never done them, so
okay.
I think I've done like the first one, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while.
I think I'll do that early on Sunday actually. Then like I'll start at 4, and then that because then I can just do it if it's if like you have to go through unlocking and doing them.
Yeah.
Because you would have to start from the beginning on this character, right?
Right. Yeah. So I would have to literally like it's in Asas Law, right? It's not like a relic weapon specific thing. It's literally just the quest is.
Yeah, the quest. Well, the quest itself starts in Ishgard.
Yeah, I have to remember because I think I might have unlocked one of like the first one on accident, but I don't remember like on my main character, but I don't remember when, like how it works, so I'd have to look it up. But yeah, no, if you want to start early and just do them on Sunday, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Yeah, because the unlock for the NPC that leads into this whole thing is in Ishgard, next to House 4 Attempts. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember to unlock them on Sunday, I can at least try to start it. But if not, then you can just like if I'm not here at 4, you can just go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that'll probably. Hello. That'll be the plan then. So okay. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching, everybody. What's today? And I'm still bad at this, and one day I'll hey, well, she's doing raid prep, and it's something I can't watch. But for those of you who are far enough ahead in FF14, go hang out with Sherb. She's currently doing raid prep, I assume, Endwalker raid prep. That's why I ain't gonna look at none. But y'all can have fun over there. So we're gonna raid the Sherb.
Yeah, I need to go eat. Ugh. Yeah, I got some leftover salmon I should go finish, so I'm probably just gonna go do that.
Look, Espanol's back. Hi, Espanol.
Oh, yeah, and we're leaving. But yeah, no,
join the raid, Espanol. Oh wait, did I end it?
Raid's been canceled. Oh, you canceled.
No, I broke it.
Hold on, I gotta figure out what my family wants to, if we want to get like pizza or something for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We probably will, because like I made the salmon and stuff, but I don't think it'll be enough for us to eat for today and tomorrow. And I
Okay.
don't know if there's anything else in the fridge that I can like make. I'd have to look. So
Have yourself a Happy Meals. And
yeah, but
Happy New Year. Oh yeah, because
yeah, I
really
won't see
talk
you again
until
till the 2nd. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Bye, buddy. Say hello to Sherb if you're going. Like I said, it's Endwalker raid prep, I think. So if that's scary because you haven't done it yet, then feel free to
Yeah,
hide.
no, I haven't done it yet either, so I'll say hello, but then immediately leave because I
Yeah.
also have not done it. But
Okay.
then yeah, I'm gonna go eat. But see ya on Sunday.
Deuces.
Congrats on beating Alexander.
Yeah.